Today we're going to be checking out some of Zach D films. And Zach, he always has something crazy for us. So let's see what he has this time. All right. Do the poop one. What does that mean? What is the poop one? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
You might be placed inside a metal bowl that's set over a fire if you were tortured hundreds of years ago. This was known as the Brazen Bowl, and you would be slowly roasted alive as the metal was heated up. Or you could be tied down with a cage of hungry rats strapped to your stomach. Hot coals placed on top would cause the rats to burrow into your flesh to escape the heat.
And bro, you ever just had a rat digging in your shit? Imagine, yo, they would literally have you flipped over, butt tooted up, strapped down, put a rat on your bum, hot coals on top of it, and watch the rat burrow into your booty. They would have a circle of people just watching that happen. I'm not fully convinced people watch this fully clothed. I'm not convinced. In fact, I'd say if there was 100 people watching, at least 3 didn't have pants on. That's how they got down back in the day. That's how they got down. Ask your grandma about it. That was the PG conversation.
Sometimes little screws would be placed on your fingers and toes. Over time, they'd be slowly tightened until they began to crush your fingers.
Okay!
The fork was fastened to your neck, holding your head in place with a sharp spike under your chin and one above your chest. If you tried to move, the spikes would stab into your skin, causing pain.
Causing pain? Because what else is it gonna cause? Yo, they were not like... They were not all smiles back in the day, bro. They were doing anything to torture people, anything to cause cruelty. Hold on. You know, every 2 to 3 showers you take, I take 1. What? What are you talking about? You know what's crazy? I don't know. I have not been I've not ran to someone who takes showers like every other day because they don't feel the need to take showers. I know those type of people exist, but I haven't ran into one. Like, some people really think, like, I don't understand how you could go a whole day and then not feel the need to take a shower. Like, you didn't do anything that made your body feel stimulated to the point where you needed to take a shower that whole day, like the whole day, and you didn't do anything. That makes me feel like you're not doing your days right. You haven't taken a shower in a year.
You couldn't talk or even swallow without hurting yourself. And if exhaustion took over and your head dropped, the spikes would pierce deeper, jolting you awake.
Yo, that sucks for y'all because y'all don't know how to shut up. Oh my God.
You were forced to stay upright until your body finally gave out.
Oh, brother. No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. His chest defined though. Look at those pecs. Holy. I'm not gonna lie, with pecs like those, they might be able to break that for it. They squeeze their boobies right. Squeeze it at the right angle, they probably be able to break that for it. Golly.
A single drop would fall, hitting the prisoner's forehead.
Yeah,
then another falls, and another. Now, at first, it's just annoying, but the prisoner is strapped down, completely unable to move. And the drops keep coming, always landing in the exact same spot. As hours pass, the skin becomes raw, and each drop stings. They fall slowly, around 1 every few seconds. But the tap would shut off at random intervals, leaving the prisoner anxiously waiting for the next drop.
Like, talk about
slowly losing their minds.
So crazy that for fun, they would torture people and get them afraid of water. This man now fears every time it rains. Every time he may have heard a water faucet, flowing water, the only thing he could think of is just the torture he felt.
The first treadmills weren't for fitness, they were for punishment. Prisoners walked for hours, turning a giant wheel that ground corn or pumped water. It was endless, 10 hours a day.
Like, I didn't know this was why the treadmill was made. I knew it was a torture method. I didn't know what the torture method did.
Just to exhaust the inmates. Some even died from the effort. By the late 1800s, people realized it was too brutal, and the treadmill was banned from British prisons.
They really watch people fall over and die and be like, okay, we need a new one. Yeah, get Todd out there from the back. He has a nice six-pack. He looks like he's been working his quads out well. I mean, just look at those tree trunks of a legs. Yeah, he shouldn't pass out on us. Oh, but man, I should have knew Timothy couldn't put up with this effort. I mean, look at him. He's a stick. Hey, Todd, come on. Work the shaft.
But in the 1960s, it reappeared as exercise equipment. Today, millions walk on it voluntarily, unaware of its dark origins.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Whatever keeps the feet moving. That's what, at the end of the day, whatever keeps the feet moving.
Molten lead was poured into the cup, and a lid with holes was attached. Next, it was held by the handle and flicked at the tied-up prisoner.
You see what I'm saying? Just doing anything. They couldn't have thought of a more efficient method to torture. No, there's like, they want to play with maracas. They want to play with maracas as they're torturing somebody. Like,
the boiling metal would fly through the holes, landing on the victim's skin.
And what's blowing me is like, this is really probably how some BDSM was found out. Like, some people were going through this and they're like, oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Oh, oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Like, that's really what happened, bro. Trust me, I was there. PG. That was a PG conversation. That's a PG conversation. Don't blow it out of proportion, bro. You have to use it within the context.
And this would cause severe burns and even melted flesh. The molten lead would stay in the wound, causing serious infections, making it a slow and excruciating method of torture.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting, bro. Yo, they really used to just get people and just eat their body parts in front of them. Like, that was the method. They would slowly eat you in front of you. Like, imagine I just have your leg right here. Barbecue chicken.
As the bamboo grows, it pushes through the ground and into the person's body. Now, this torture method is mentioned in some historical accounts, but there is limited concrete evidence of its use.
Well, you know what that means? Someone gotta take one for the team. Come on, I need some hands up. Who's trying to take one for the team?
Bamboo can grow up to 3 feet per day, and its sharp tips could indeed penetrate flesh easily. As it continues to grow, it would pierce deeper, causing excruciating pain and severe internal injuries. And eventually, it would lead to the death of the victim. The device was...
Look, here's another fun fact about bamboo. I don't know what specific type of bamboo it is, but there's a form of bamboo that what it does is, instead of growing straight up, it makes like a system under the ground, right? So, and then when it finally starts sprouting, it's too late. There's already like hundreds of bamboos that are ready to be grown. And what people would do is they would do that to, like, if they got kicked out of their house, they would plant one of those to ruin their landlord. You know what I'm saying? To ruin like the landlord's backyard, because they would just, a couple weeks or years later, there'd just be a whole bunch of bamboo. And no matter how many you knock down, more and more keep coming because you can't find the root of it because it's already spread out throughout the ground. And then it would go through the buildings and it would just literally destroy the whole property. I would not recommend doing that. That would be a terrible idea if you want to get back at somebody. Planting that bamboo in their backyard would be a horrendous idea, but it would work. But I do not recommend it, okay? In fact, I don't encourage it at all. Can you stop yapping? Stop talking.
The device was locked around your body, forcing your arms, legs, and head to fold inward. You were trapped in a crouched position, and the metal frame was tightened, squeezing your chest and abdomen. As the pressure increased, blood vessels in your face and chest began to burst, leaving bruises and swelling. Breathing became almost impossible as your lungs struggled to expand under the crushing force. The pain engulfed your body as blood pooled in your head and eyes, eventually killing you.
Your
arms and legs would be tied to a large wheel if they wanted to torture you. Next, they would shove you down a steep hill. With every bounce, your flesh would bruise.
That's not the wheel I thought of. I thought it was a different wheel. I didn't know they would roll them down. Yo, this is hard. No, that's not hard. This is sick. This is sick. But this does remind me when I would go into like a little toy tube. Like it would be like this big toy tube, and it would be me and my cousins, and we would be going on like this little hill, and then we go inside, and then we just roll down. That's what this reminds me of.
As it traveled, it would pick up speed. Eventually,
like being outside this cylinder sucks, but being on the inside, it might be kind of fun.
Every tiny bump would send you flying into the air, and every landing would have the same force as a car crash. This would break every bone in your body, and if you somehow survived, you'll wish you were dead.
Yeah, you just have to do that again.
A soldier's leg would be pierced with sharpened bamboo sticks if they stepped on this hidden pit during the Vietnam War.
And they got you out of there. What's your opinion on Zach D. Films? Do you think his stories are real and fake? Watch the video. That's how I would answer that question. Just watch them and use context clues behind every video you consume. That's all you have to do.
Another common trap was a grenade hidden in a can. It would be connected to a tripwire placed near the ground. And once the soldier accidentally walked into it, the wire would pull the pin on the grenade attached to one of the ends. A similar trap had
We have that in Minecraft.
a spear attached to the end of a tripwire, designed to pierce through the chest once activated.
I could also do that using the dispenser in Minecraft. And the traps, yo, they also have those traps in Minecraft. Yo, real life is just like Minecraft.
If you got stuck on a glue trap after being shrunk down, your first instinct might be to struggle, but this will only get you stuck more. Instead, stay still and keep calm. Look for some oil to...
If I'm stuck in a glue trap, where am I gonna get oil from? As you're stuck to this trap, make sure you get up and scavenge some oil.
break down the glue's sticking power. If you can't find any, your saliva can eventually lessen the glue's hold.
There we go. That
Once the glue is soft, use a credit card to...
I forgot I just have a credit card on me at all times. You right.
Slowly pry your limbs free, and once you're loose, move quickly to the edge of the trap to avoid getting stuck again.
I've had to get little animals out of sticky traps. Last year, it was literally in the span of 24 hours, I had to get 4 mice out of sticky traps. They would not, they literally would not stop coming. They just kept getting inside, and I had set multiple traps, and they kept getting stuck on them. I had to release 4. I had to try to get 4 out. 3 of them died. Because what had happened was their noses got stuck to the traps, and when I put the oil down, they couldn't breathe. It was my first time, bro. I didn't know any better. A couple weeks ago, I saved a lizard from one, though. I saved a lizard from the trap. I should be able to get props from that one. RIP the mice, but I saved the lizard. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he did. The difference with the lizard and mice is that mice are not as twitchy as lizards. See, look, when you put the oil down, the way a lizard tries to move, it helps it get out faster than a mice. A mouse just sits there. You have to pull the mouse off yourself. The lizard wants to get out. The mice is just like, oh, life is over.
When pressure is applied, it immediately releases a locking mechanism that holds back tensioned metal jaws. Then powerful springs activate, causing the jaws to rapidly snap shut around the person's legs. The sharp spikes on the inner surface penetrate the skin deeply, creating a painful and secure grip. The trap is attached to a heavy chain anchored to the ground, preventing the person from escaping.
Why is this not in Minecraft though? Maybe it's in a mod. Maybe I don't have that mod downloaded. Yo, someone help me get this. What Minecraft mod has this?
The coal was hollowed out and filled with small explosives and covered back up.
Okay, that's
Then
nasty.
they were planted in the enemy's coal piles and shoveled into train furnaces. As it burned, the fake coal heated up, causing it to ignite. Once it exploded, the sudden blast
I'm not gonna lie. Whoever thought of that were some real thinkers, bruh. That entire company or military or whatever probably had coal anxiety for literally years. Literally years of coal anxiety. That's actually genius.
Through the engines and boilers, and this often caused the train to derail, destroying the enemy supplies.
That's impressive, bro.
If you insert your fingers into a Chinese finger trap and then try to pull them out, the woven lattice is stretched lengthwise. This stretching causes the individual fibers to contract around your finger.
My first time ever using these, I thought I lost my fingers forever. My first time ever using these. It was a very sad 2 minutes. Might be top 10 saddest 2 minutes of my life. It was, oh man.
Which tightens the grip. The harder you pull, the more the fibers contract, making it almost impossible to escape by force. To release, push your fingers together. This will loosen the tension and allow the fibers to expand.
Yes, man.
When the bear steps on the trigger plate, the trap's jaws snap shut, but instead of sharp teeth, it has smooth edges. These jaws close around the bear's leg with enough force to hold it in place, but not enough to break bones.
Oh, so that's the difference between a bear trap and the man trap. The man trap, they trying to get you, where the bear trap is just trying to actually
cut the skin.
Keep the bear there.
The trap also has springs that absorb some of the force, reducing the risk of injury. Once captured, the bear is immobilized. This allows officials to safely relocate or tag the animal.
But the animal is safely in the wild. So like, why does it need to relocate its home? Like when let's safely move the bear away from its home. Like really sit down and think about that. Yeah, this could be a mother bear. They knock that bear out and then just move it away from its family.
If you stepped on the wrong tile, it would push down on a hidden lever. This would release a string, which ran under the floor and up to a series of crossbows.
Yo, I literally made this in Minecraft 2 days ago, bro.
Once the string snapped back, the arrows were triggered, shooting right at the spot where you stood. Now, you might think this only exists in movies, but according to legend, one ancient Chinese tomb actually uses this booby trap. Only no one's ever dared.
Why is it called boobies, though? I'm using my mom's money to send you super chat. So worth it. Hey, use the whole credit card up. I want you to keep using the credit card until it doesn't work no more. Please and thank you.
To open it and find out. If you step on this hidden wire.
Wait, so no one actually knows if it's true or not. They just think it's true, so everyone's too scared. Man, I'll open it. I'll show y'all some. It's been hundreds of years, bro. There's nothing to be afraid of.
If you step on this hidden wire, it pulls a spring-loaded mechanism connected to a gun's trigger.
I'm just imagining a shotgun just being set up, or a rifle set up with a tripwire, like that. Yeah, like it's efficient, but I've never thought of using a gun just sitting there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As the spring pulls back, it causes the gun's firing pin to strike the primer, which ignites the gunpowder inside the cartridge. This explosion creates high-pressure gas, propelling the bullet out of the barrel.
It's actually debit, and I closed her notification for her not to know. See, I like the way you think, RTX. See, with credit card, you know, there's a way to finagle and be like, oh, let me get the credit back. But when the debit card, man, it's hard to get that money back because it's coming straight from the bank. This credit card is not money straight from the bank yet. Yo, RTX, bro, you're a genius. You're a genius, man.
The bullet then shoots forward, aimed directly at where the trap was set, and causing severe injury or worse.
I would probably be able to dodge it though. Like the second I step on the tripwire and I step down and I realize something is wrong, I would have definitely been able to matrix it.
A deep pit would be filled with venomous snakes.
I've seen a lot of snake pics being depicted in manga. And what happens is, instead of the main character dying or the person dying, they just go in there, they get bit by the snakes, and they get given a new ability.
Often starved and agitated to heighten their aggression. The pit would then be expertly camouflaged, using natural materials like leaves, branches, and dirt to blend seamlessly into the surrounding terrain. This made it nearly impossible for an enemy to detect. When the unsuspecting person fell in, they would be trapped with the enraged snake.
I just feel like any other trap is more efficient, like something that like stabs a leg or something, like a bear trap or something like that, or a man trap. I just feel like that's so much more efficient than just snakes. Like, this feels so much more tedious. Someone said I should play Level Devil. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that it had a new DLC that dropped. I completely forgot about that new DLC. Luxury. Chinny ching ching can buy anything up that color greens through the green. Have me drop that Bro, watch Murder Drones and finish it. Now we gonna do that, all right? Yeah, we doing that. Yeah. Now, like we doing that today. We doing that today for sure, bruh. For sure, we doing that today. In fact, let's watch Murder Drones right now. Yeah. Let's.
Facing multiple bites and a painful, often deadly death from venom.
Yeah, I just feel like this is just one of the harder ways to do it, though.
When a fly lands in a Venus flytrap, it disturbs.
Why is it called Venus and not Mars?
These tiny hairs on the plant's leaves. And if the fly keeps doing this, it sends a signal to the leaves that make them rapidly close. Now this traps the fly in the mouth of the plant, and the edges seal off to prevent it from escaping. Then a digestive enzyme is secreted, which breaks down.
Fly traps are so wonky to me, bro. Like
down the fly. And after a few days,
imagine a Venus flytrap, but with some radiation mixed into it, so it grows extremely huge and it actually starts getting a taste for human. and so it start actively it doesn't close for anything else, right? So humans are like, oh, it's not bad no more. It doesn't want to eat flies or nothing. It's just there. So a human goes up and touch it, and then it just snaps in, and it just gets absolutely devoured. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it literally goes and eats that human. It's just like, oh, and everyone's around it, and they're just like, oh no, and it just while everyone's like, oh no, it's just oh.
The Venus flytrap will have absorbed its nutrients.
RIP.
Place a trail of bait leading to the door, with the last piece at the far end of the trap. The animal will follow the trail inside the cage, and when it reaches for the last piece, it steps on a trigger plate. Its weight causes the latch to release.
People be eating squirrel. Like, man, leave that squirrel alone. Already speeded $20 of my mom's car and she told me to tell you to play rematch. No, someone told you to tell me to play rematch. Man, that sucks. I hate to break it to you. I'm not playing rematch, bro.
Dropping the door in place, and a lock keeps it shut until you release it somewhere else.
Why did we do that though? Like, what was the purpose? Hey, Kayla, but what was that purpose of that? I don't understand. I had a thought. Give me a second, I'm thinking. I know what I thought of. I randomly thought about a manga. Let me see if I have it in my, in my list. I think I might read that after stream. Well, in fact, I might not stream tomorrow so I can read this. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Let me see if I can find it first, though. Let me think. What was the details of the story? Okay. Okay, bet. Let me see what's gonna distract me from streaming tomorrow. Ooh, I think this is it. Is this it? Yep, found it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what's gonna prevent me from streaming tomorrow. Whew, I'm glad I already got my tomorrow's distraction. You should really play I Want to Test the Game again. How about I play I Want to Touch Your Mother's Breast again? How about that? Stop using filler and play the vid. This is not filler. That's not PG.
When you set a mousetrap, a bar connected to a spring is pushed back and down. Then a metal rod is meticulously placed over this bar, holding it back at the end of the trap.
I'm so curious on how painful a mouse trap is if it landed on your finger, but not just your finger. I'm talking directly on your nail, because you know how you've ever hit something on your nail specifically, it hurts so much more. I just want to know how it feels, but I don't want to feel it. You know what I mean? But I'm so curious.
The bait, usually strong-smelling foods like cheese, sits on a sensitive pad near the top of the spring mechanism. Once the mouse touches the bait, it triggers the sensitive pad to unhook the metal bar.
Like, for real, like, do they really like cheese more than other things, or do we just propagandize our brains into thinking that?
Releasing the tension-filled spring. This causes the hammer to rapidly snap down onto the mouse. The soldier's foot would break through a hidden bamboo slat and into a hole if they stepped onto
this is a lot more efficient than a snake
cartridge trap.
Like,
inside, a bullet was positioned on top of a nail that was fastened to a wooden board. And when the soldier's foot hit this shell, it pushed the nail into the primer. This caused the shell to suddenly explode and shoot back up at the
into his balls? He really got shot through his crack out of his mouth, dog.
Sure.
Moment of silence for bro. Oh my goodness. I'd be so pissed off if I got shot through the gooch out my mouth. I'd be so pissed. What game are you playing after this? I don't know if I'm playing a game today. I'd actually say it's more likely I'm not playing a game today.
When you set a bear trap, the jaws are pushed back into place. The trap is made up of 3 sticks to balance a heavy weight, like a rock, above the ground.
What the heck?
But once the bait stick is moved, the structure collapses and the weight drops quickly. This sudden force is a
Wait, hold up. Is this, but aren't you like damaging the meat? Why would you want
enough
this?
to trap or kill the prey instantly. It's a simple yet deadly design, using gravity and the animal's own movements.
Imagine having to move that big rock though. This is a horrible trap. This is a trap they were using about like 3.8 million years ago when they had no other form of choice or thinking.
As it stepped onto the pressure plate, the weight would set off a spring-loaded trigger.
What?
This would fire a gun, sending a bullet straight at the rodent. The sound would alert the owner that
Talk about overkill!
The trap had gone off, so they could dispose of the mouse and reset the trap.
Bro, set up a strap just for yo.
But if a person accidentally stepped on it, the bullet would shoot them in the foot, which is why this device never really caught on.
Okay, that makes more sense. It's the most ridiculous trap I've ever seen. Oh yeah, let me blick someone in the foot. Let me blick a mouse. Cause that's efficient. Yo, that's hilarious. But anyways, thank you for the amazing videos, Zach D. Phelps. All right, guys. Now let's get into the next thing I got planned. I have nothing planned. I didn't plan a dang thing. All right. So what I'm going to do is what you youngins call wing it. Right? We should have something here. We should have something up here. We have The Million versus Verity. We have Horrible Anime Dads. The Worst Cartoon Family. Fiberglass Apocalypse. I don't even know what that means, bro. Fiberglass Feeding. Okay. What we could do is we could watch Fiberglass Feeding and then determine if we want to watch Apocalypse. It's by Lookout. That's what we can do. You look good for almost a 40-year-old. 46. Just play a game. Lil Mouse. You're on thin ice, buddy. You're on thin ice. Watch Animation versus Animator. You even send it $10. You know what? Just because you sent $10, I'm for sure not watching it. I know for a fact now that I am absolutely not watching it. With that being said, ooh, maybe I should watch one of the horror movies you have zero chance of surviving, because those are fun. Those are fun. I think we might hop on one of those. Okay.
You ever watch?
I'm gonna give y'all choices. Let's see. Let me provide some adequate choices. Some things that you're actually gonna sit down and think about. I'm gonna provide. Do y'all want 4 or 5 choices? How many choices? How many options do y'all want? Do y'all want 4 or 5? Okay, y'all want all the
Diary of a
choices.
Wimpy Kid.
That is one of the choices. Okay, let me put that to the front. And then here is number 5. Okay. So we have A Million Villagers versus Verity. We have a Fiberglass Feeding. We have Horrible Anime Dads. The Worst Cartoon Family. And last but not least, horror movies you have zero chance of surviving. Now, this is how you're going to choose whatever one you want. If you want this video, put Verity in chat. If you want this video, put Feeding. If you want this video, put Anime. This one, put Cartoon. And this one, put Horror. Okay. Wait for y'all to do that. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of horror. I'm seeing a lot of horror, anime, and cartoon. So I'm seeing 0 of the fiberglass, and I'm seeing very minimal Verity. So it's really a 3-man show right now. Now, what I can do, you know what? I might run a poll. Let me see if I feel like running a poll. Okay, I'm gonna put a question mark. We're going to have anime, and the poll is only on Twitch. If you want to participate in the poll, YouTube, Twitch is in the description. So we have the anime dad. We have anime dad, horror survive, and then number 3 is worst cartoon family. All right, we have this three whatchamacallit. We have 2 minutes for the poll. Start poll. Poll has now been started. Okay, right now we have anime dad and horror going neck to neck. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, now horror pulling through. Horror's pulling through. But y'all really like that anime dad, which means we do need to hop on that anime dad one of these times. But it does look like horror is pulling through unless a group from YouTube chat is about to come and just turn the tides. Unless that is the case, we are going to be doing horror survive, the horror one. Okay. Restricted playlist by Mob Entertainment. Let me look that up real quick. As the poll. Yeah, I think the poll is decided. We're watching the horror. Mob Entertainment. Oh, these people look like they would copyright the mess out of me. I don't think I could watch them. Yeah, no, they look like they would blick me. Not gonna lie to you. Rigged. Okay, how do I stop the poll? I don't know how to stop the poll. So the poll is just gonna keep going on. So it was 57% horror, 37% anime dad, and then a measly 13% on the worst cartoon. My mom found out. I'm literally cooked. Hey, send an extra 20 while you get snatched. Happy birthday, Mary or Mari. Hey guys, it's not rigged, bro. It's not rigged. YouTube chat just wanted a horror more. That's what happened. They came in and they want a horror more. It is what it is. It is what it is. Horror movies you have 0 chance surviving. Now look, guys, y'all have to give me 2 minutes to figure out if we've watched this or not before, because a lot of his videos start off very similar and the titles are very similar. Okay? All right.
You ever watched a horror movie and thought, these people are stupid, I could easily survive this?
Yes.
Well, think again, because today we're diving into the world of horror villains so horrifying, so unstoppable that even you won't be able to survive.
Okay, first off, bringing up Art from Terrifier, I don't even think that counts, because that's literally that's Gorecorn, right? No one's going to win in Gorecorn. Terrifier's whole purpose is just, let's see how bloody it can get. I don't feel like that's fair.
Them. And don't be that one guy that comments, nah, not me though. Because by the end of this video, you will see that there's no way you are surviving these horror.
No way you're surviving. Period. Thank you, Brooke, for the sub. Thank you, Prince YK, even though I'm 20 minutes late for the sub.
Villains. But if you want a better chance of surviving them, here's a friendly tip. hit the like and subscribe button.
I don't
Because
know.
if you don't,
I don't
they're
think that's
going to
gonna
be
help
at
me.
your door tonight. That is not a threat. That's a promise. First up, let's talk about Art the Clown. A name that sounds harmless until you realize this mime makes Pennywise look like party entertainment.
I mean, that's true. Art don't be playing. Art don't be playing at all.
Art is from the Terrifier series, and believe me, he's not here to make you balloon animals. He might make your intestines into balloon animals, but who knows?
He loves
So
playing
who
with
is
insides,
Art the
bro.
Clown? Picture a clown dressed in black and white, face painted a ghastly white, and a smile that says, "Run while you still can." Oh, and did I
Right.
mention that he's completely silent? He doesn't speak at all. Nothing screams terror like a clown who doesn't scream at you.
The thing is with this clown too is that at
He
no
doesn't
point in history
speak
would
at
I
all.
believe someone
Nothing
thinks that this is
screams terror like
a funny looking clown. There is nothing funny looking. He doesn't look funny. He's genuinely terrifying from top to bottom. Even his teeth is terrifying.
Doesn't scream at you. Art first came into our nightmares in the 2013 film All Hallows Eve, before getting his own spotlight
Oh,
in the
he's that
Terrifier
new?
franchise.
2013?
He lurks the streets on Halloween night, but instead of collecting candy, he's more into collecting other
Bodies.
things. With superhuman strength and an uncanny ability to survive just about anything, he's less of a man and more of a supernatural phenomenon.
Is he butt naked? Bro, like, I do not want to see Art brick. I do not want to see Art bricked whatsoever. So you can't just get a blicky and shoot him? No. No, he eats bullets. For some reason, they made Art indestructible. And I don't think he has a backstory. Like, I genuinely think he just pops up, kills people, pretends to die at the end of the movie, and then he comes right back. That's literally it. That's all he is. There's nothing else.
So let's get to the burning question. Why wouldn't you survive an encounter with Art? Well, for starters, he can teleport. Yes, you heard that right. You think you've lost him in a dark alley? Think again. He's probably already waiting for you around the next corner.
Yes.
And his silence, it means you'll never even hear him coming until it's too late. Art's unpredictability is another fatal flaw in your survival plan. He doesn't follow the usual horror villain handbook. One moment he's toying with his victims, the next he's unleashed a level of brutality that's off the charts. This clown does not play by the rules. In fact, in the first Terrifier movie,
The thing is, I've only seen Terrifier 1, but everything tends to happen on one night. So I think if you maybe survive that one night, you're straight, but I could be wrong.
seems like the type of killer who likes knives, blunt objects, and other sorts of things like that to do his business, until it looks like one of the main characters is about to beat him. That's when he pulls out a
gun.
fucking gun.
Yes.
In normal horror movies, usually a killer sticks to their weapon of choice.
Art, make sure he
Not
gets you
Art.
out of there.
Nothing is off the table for him. Trying to outsmart him is like playing a chess with a grandmaster. You won't win. And the stakes are a tad higher than bragging rights this time, though. But let's not forget his superhuman strength. This isn't your average circus clown. Art can
He's
tear
literally
limbs
just
off like he's
superhuman
pulling
in
apart
general.
a rotisserie chicken. Overpowering him physically? It's not going to happen. And weapons? He's got a whole arsenal.
And then think about his nose, bro. His nose has like a kind of curve where he could hook you with his nose as well. Like, it's bad all around, bro.
Bring anything with a sharp edge. Your best bet? Well, there isn't one. Oh, and if you think you're hiding, remember that creativity I mentioned? Art's got a knack for turning the mundane into the macabre. He's extraordinarily inventive in his methods, and let's just say he doesn't believe in a quick and painless demise. The more you resist, the more elaborate your end becomes.
I don't know who
So,
that girl
do you
is.
think you could take Art down? If a teleporting, super strong, sadistic clown doesn't phase you, well, you might be the bravest person alive.
The thing about Art, though, is I have not seen him once successfully hit a name. I feel like he doesn't have the rhythm to really move me. You know, I feel like being a killer with no rhythm, like, I mean, like, you're scary, but I've seen worse, you know?
Or the next name on his list. But if you think a silent teleporting clown is bad news, buckle up because we're diving into the twisted mind of a man who doesn't need superpowers to kill you. Meet
He doesn't have superpowers? Wait. So I'm going against another normal man. Like, he's just normal. He don't have powers. Easy claps. That's easy claps, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
John Kramer, better known as Jigsaw.
Oh. Okay, so maybe not easy claps. I've never seen a Saw movie because I refuse to watch that gory piece of nonsense. But maybe not easy claps.
The engineer of your worst nightmares and moral dilemmas you didn't know you had. Jigsaw isn't your run-of-the-mill horror villain. No supernatural abilities, no masks made of human skin.
All I gotta do is outsmart him. Now that I think about, like, I was just a little shook. But at the end of the day, I just have to be smarter than bro. And truly, that's not hard for me. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a terminally ill man with a knack for engineering.
And he's terminally ill. How about you hold a terminal bullet, like straight to the dome piece? Like, what are we talking about? How about you try to catch me in a race? Yeah, nah.
Warped sense of justice.
Easy dub.
John Kramer took a turn for the worst after a series of personal tragedies, including a cancer diagnosis and the loss of his unborn child. Instead of, seeking therapy, he decided to test people's will to live by placing them in elaborate death traps. Men will do anything but go to therapy, it seems.
It does look like that.
Because that's a normal coping mechanism. So why wouldn't you survive an encounter with Mr. Kramer? Well, let's get one thing straight. If you're on Jigsaw's radar, you're already in deep trouble. He doesn't pick his subjects at random. Nope. He zeroes in on those he deems unappreciative of their lives. And let's be honest, haven't we all hit snooze one too many times on opportunities in our life? But Jigsaw's traps aren't your average mouse traps. They're meticulously planned Ruby Goldberg nightmares designed to make you confront your darkest secrets.
Dang, and I think for the little bit I know about his traps, all the traps is like losing this body part or you losing that one. It's not like, oh, sacrificing someone else. Because if I had to sacrifice someone else, I'm not even thinking about it.
Think you can just hack your way out of them? Good luck. Each device is tailor-made to you, capitalizing on your fears and worst traits.
Yeah.
It's like he read your diary, consulted your exes,
My
and
worst
then
traits?
weaponized that information.
Yo, one of the traps for me is just going to be, bro, no. I'm insecure about my butt, bro. It's not as round as I would want it to be, bro. He's going to have me walking around naked showing my flat butt. Oh, no. Jiggy, why, bro?
Escape, while theoretically possible, comes at a steep price. Success often means maiming yourself or making a choice that would haunt you forever. Lose a limb, sacrifice a friend, small stuff like that. And even if you
one of those is small stuff.
Games,
and I will say I will be coming out with all my limbs. That's all I'm saying.
you're not off the hook. Jigsaw has a network of apprentices who are just as twisted and infinitely patient. They'll be watching, waiting for you to slip up, one wrong move, and you're back at square one. Or worse. Imagine waking up in a small room. The smell of rust and fear thicken the air. A creepy puppet rolls in on a tricycle and delivers the message. I want to play a game. Spoiler alert, it's not f***ing Monopoly. The rules are simple yet horrifyingly complex, designed to break you physically and mentally. The clock is ticking and every second brings you closer to an end you can't predict. But here's the kicker. Jigsaw doesn't see himself as a villain. In his mind, he's offering you a chance at redemption, a renewed
You think he just need a hug? You know what I mean? Do you think y'all think this would have been settled off? This would have been settled with just a long, heart-filled hug. I mean, having his child probably would have helped. You know what I'm saying? Like the child being born would probably help as well. But at the end of the day, bro, Jigsaw just need a hug, man.
Appreciation for your life. All you have to do is survive his twisted obstacle course of doom. No biggie, right? Now, if you're psychotic, you might be saying to yourself right now, nah, not me. I would easily get through the Saw movies. Well,
if I'm sacrificing my friends, yes.
Jigsaw anticipates your every move. He's 3 steps ahead, having planned for every possible escape route you might consider. And let's not ignore the moral dilemma you're tossed into. Jigsaw loves a good ethical dilemma, forcing you to make choices that pit your survival against your conscience. It's a lose-lose situation, and he is fully aware of that. So unless you're a saint with nerves of steel and a genius-level IQ, the odds aren't in your favor.
Bro, he's like a 70-year-old man, bro. I'm literally just gonna pray for him to fall and trip and like break a rib or something. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just pray for him to trip one good time, dog.
So next time you think about cutting corners or screwing over a friend of yours or even keeping secrets tucked away, just remember, Jigsaw is watching.
Jiggy Poo's coming.
And trust me, you don't want to play a game of Monopoly with him. But if you thought you could survive Saw, wait until you can't even trust the very people around you or even yourself. That's why we gotta talk about The Thing. The Thing is an extraterrestrial nightmare that crash landed into our imaginations
Among Us
via John Carpenter's 1982 classic. Forget cute little green Martians, this shape-shifting parasite is more interested in turning your life into a real-world game of Among Us. And spoiler alert, everyone becomes the imposter.
Well, the thing is, I feel like if I'm in a situation where I'm here and I'm paranoid, the easiest way for me to handle this is probably just killing everybody there, and then I'll be straight. You know, and it sucks that has to be the method, and that has to be how I have to execute this. But at the end of the day, bro, if I'm gonna go crazy, I need to drop everybody around me, man. Everybody around me has to get blicked. I mean, I think that's only the true, honest way of handling the situation.
So what makes The Thing so uniquely terrifying? For starters, it's not just another alien out to zap us with laser beams. No, it's far more evil. The Thing assimilates any living organism it touches, perfectly mimicking its appearance, memories, and behaviors. But you're probably saying to yourself right now,
mimicking is
not
weak,
me.
though.
I'd survive.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, what do you mean you caught the body and then you can perfectly mimic it, bro? His thing has chess wizard on him. That was just to show that he was smart, but he wasn't smart enough to see that his people were acting different. I feel like there has to be some caveat. Oh yeah, so there's this thing that can kill anyone and anything and perfectly copy their memories and body functions. Like, I'm just like, that's kind of broken, bro. I don't want to watch something that's broken. I want the people to feel like they have a chance.
Let's break down why you wouldn't. First, The Thing's ability to imitate anyone or anything makes it impossible to know who to trust. Your best friend, your spouse, even your pet goldfish Goldie could be The Thing in disguise. It's like playing hide and seek.
I wish I would get blicked by a goldfish. I wish I would, dog. In fact, the next goldfish I see, I'm literally going to just eat it raw, no chewing. Just because he said that, the potential of me getting blicked by a goldfish, I'm just gonna just straight let it slip down the esophagus, live and well, and have it melt in my stomach like a fly on a Venus flytrap. Yes. Yes. Does he ever read chat? So look, me and chat really got this thing going on where we can really read each other's like thoughts. So I started to realize like I don't actually have to say nothing to y'all because y'all are already reading my mind anyways. So it's like y'all are just responding to what's going on in my mind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like cause we really like that for real, dog. We really like that. You think I need serious medical attention for what? What do I need medical attention for? I don't need medical attention. I just need to go to a ding-a-ling convention where they kind of keep gripping and... Hello? Hello, is this Verity? That was bad. That was bad. No, like... I am kind of tired, though. That's really what it is. I'm a little tired. I'm a little sleepy, a little drowsy. That's on me. That's on me. It's also on you, but it's also on me. What do I want to eat, bro? What do I want to eat, man? Y'all heard about that virus, that parasite going around? Y'all heard about that parasite going around causing mass diarrhea? Got me scared of eating eating vegetables, cuz I am a vegetable type of guy. Someone said no. You haven't heard about the parasite causing mass diarrhea, bro? Lock in, bruh. Lock in. Just wash your vegetables. I mean, it doesn't affect them if you cook them, but I do be eating it raw. I do be eating it raw. Domino's. Yuck. Someone said Wendy's though, and I'm not mad at Wendy's, bro. I'm not mad at it. You thought it was just lettuce? No, I'm pretty sure it's more than just lettuce. It's a multitude of vegetables. Sloppy Joe. Hey, yo, JJ, you say one more bad thing, you're getting banned. If I see one more piece of mid out of you, JJ, you're getting banned, bruh.
To absorb you, and hiding is futile because the thing might already be you. Second, the assimilation process is alarmingly rapid and, shall we say, comprehensive. You could be infected before you even finish reading this sentence.
Oh, great.
One moment you're sipping coffee, the next you're part of an alien hive mind bent on world domination.
Brother.
Not exactly how you'd plan your day out, is it?
Yeah, that's overpowered.
Third, trying to eliminate the thing is like playing whack-a-mole on expert mode. Chop off a tentacle? Congratulations, you've just created a new, fully autonomous nightmare.
Oh, of course. So he multiplies like a starfish as well. Oh, brother.
Meaning your attempts to destroy it might only multiply your problems literally. But let's say you're feeling optimistic. You arm yourself with a flamethrower because, as the movie shows, fire seems to do the trick.
Oh, I'm burning everybody.
Except that requires you to first identify the thing among a group of terrified paranoid individuals. Good luck conducting a calm and orderly investigation when everyone's side-eyeing each other like contestants on a reality show gone wrong. And let's not overlook the psychological torment. Paranoia becomes your constant companion. Who can you trust?
Like, it's literally going to be the middle of the night.
Stress alone could be your.
It's going to be the middle of the night.
Even makes its move. It's
and
like
I'm
me and my dating life.
I'm gonna burn everything down.
To get me. For legal reasons, that's a joke. So unless you've got a foolproof method for detecting alien parasites and a global network to implement mass screenings, which, judging by recent events, seems unlikely, surviving the thing is a long shot at best. But if you're sitting there still thinking, nah, I'd win, let me tell you.
What about Little Caesars? I do Little Caesars 10 out of 10 times before I even think about Domino's. Truly, I'm getting Little Caesars before before Domino's even crosses my mind. Like, it's not even a thought, bruh. I wouldn't even hesitate. What about Arby's? I've tried Arby's. There has not been a single thing from Arby's that sticks with me. Nothing from Arby's has sticked with me at all. Dang, I kind of want pizza now. Oh, I'll get pizza one of these days.
You about a corrupt secret society that will make your vacations a nightmare. Welcome to the dark underbelly of travel nightmares, the Hostel organization. Unlike our previous foes, this isn't some supernatural entity or a lone madman with a flair for the dramatic. Nope, this is a well-oiled machine run by the world's elite who have, shall we say, unconventional hobbies. So, who are the...
I'm going against normal people. I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? You start throwing in alien deities that can't be beat, then it's like, okay, I might have to struggle a little bit. But if we're talking about normal people...
These people, imagine a secret society where the wealthiest individuals bid tons of money for the privilege to, well, let's just say it's not the kind of experience you'd find on a TripAdvisor.
So, real life. Easy claps.
Globally, luring unsuspecting tourists into seemingly ordinary hostels. The promise, affordable lodging, and maybe a chance.
I know people. I know real hostels users were terrified after watching this movie. Like, they definitely hesitated ever using hostels after this one. I wouldn't use a hostel personally. It's something about being like that close proximity with a bunch of strangers. Typically in a different country, if I'm doing a hostel, I'm good. But some people be rocking with it, and I can see how it could be a fun experience. Like, if everything went well, I could see it being a good experience. But I'm not doing that at all.
The reality, a one-way ticket into the organization's dungeon. Now, why wouldn't you survive an encounter with these fine rich folk? Let's start with the obvious. Unless you're hiding a billion-million dollar inheritance, you're not exactly in their tax bracket. And in this twisted game, money talks.
Hey, my chat's loaded, so all I have to do is just beg them for some money. Easy survives. Easy survive. I just gotta bet my chat for some money real quick, bro. I'm in the same bracket.
It's used to silence anyone who poses a threat.
I know you got me.
Reach is nothing short of terrifying. They're not just in one country or even in one continent. They're everywhere. They've got scouts, informants, and probably a friendly receptionist who's offering you a discount for paying in cash.
Hey, stay in America and stay strapped.
Disturbingly effective. Victims are carefully selected, watched for weeks, even months, to ensure they'll disappear without too many questions asked.
Disappear without questions asked. Yo, I know if I don't stream for a week, everybody in chat's gonna be like, oh my god, like I know if I don't post for a week, everybody would be like, no, something's going on, and there would be like a worldwide search for me, man. Like I already know, like 1 week without posting, everyone would be like, oh, what's going on? Oh no, we gotta come to the bottom. We have to get to the bottom of this. And here comes Flo JJ. No, we watching Sala. Like, what you hoeing me for, bro? What you hoeing me for, bro? Someone said you do that all the time. I do not go a week without posting, bro. You're lying on my name. You're lying on my name, bro. Last time I went a week without posting, it was probably because I literally couldn't post because YouTube didn't let me post. That's the last time I went a week without posting. You're gonna order me Domino's. So you want me to go missing to the bathroom. Infinite diarrhea. Holy. Chipotle,
Once targeted, you're drugged before you can say room service.
Room
Waking up
service.
in a place where the term all-inclusive takes on a horrifying new meaning. So if you don't have a ton of friends and nobody is interested in your social life, you're the #1 target.
Oh, no, I'm just loaded with friends, so like I got nothing to worry about, bro. Like my friends list is like absolutely maxed out, bro. Like I had to call Sting personally to extend my friends list because it's so full with so many people who care about my existence.
But let's just say you're resourceful. Maybe you've seen a few action movies, know a bit of self-defense. Admiral, but remember, you're up against clients who pay top dollar for the experience. These aren't amateurs. They're people who can afford the best and most secure facilities to ensure nothing interrupts their little adventure. Escape? Highly unlikely when you're locked in a fortress designed to keep you in and the authorities out.
When they get me, do I at least have TikTok? Like, can I at least scroll or no?
Authorities, don't count on them for help. The hostile organization has deep pockets and deeper connections. Just like every government today. Bribes, blackmail, and influence mean local law enforcement might be inclined to look the other way, or worse, deliver you right back into their hands. It's a matter of time before they reel you back in. But if you think the scariest thing out there is a secret society of billionaires, well, that's cute, because let's take a detour.
I do think a secret society of billionaires is actually very, very scary. I think that's actually terrifying. You know what I mean? Like a secret society of billionaires who nobody knows, and they just have billions.
Into Cannibal City in Texas.
Cannibal City in where?
Well, that's cute, because let's take a detour into Cannibal City in Texas.
Never going to Texas again.
it's time to go have dinner with a family of cannibals. One of them likes chainsaws.
Okay.
This is Leatherface.
Oh, I'm surviving Texas Chainsaw. All he is a tall, fat man with a chainsaw, bro. You see that all the time in the South. I'm not worried about him. The whole family cannibals, and let's go eat for eat. Let's see who can really chop the other one up faster. You know what they say, human meat just tastes like alligator. Come on now. Not moved.
And he's proof that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones without supernatural powers. He doesn't need to teleport
I think real life shows us that all the time, actually.
or play mind games. Nope, he's all about brute force, a relentless pursuit, and a roaring chainsaw that he loves quite dearly. So who is this charming, handsome fellow?
A man who can't survive a bullet? Yes, sir. We talking about Texas, bro. A chainsaw not running nothing in Texas.
Leatherface, or Jedediah Sawyer if you're feeling formal, is the not-so-gentle giant from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Part of a cannibalistic family with a flair for interior design. You know, if bones and skin are your aesthetic. He's a mentally impaired individual who expresses himself with the only way he knows how, through terrifying masks made of human skin, and of course, his favorite power tool.
I'm not gonna lie, having a whole family dedicated to the craft of cannibalism, that has to be a crazy way of just growing up. Oh, imagine going to a public school with knowing that your families are full of cannibals, and like they send you to school so they can scout who they want to eat next, what family they want to take down. That's low-key hard.
Now you might think, he's just one guy. I could survive this, right?
Yeah.
How can it be that hard to avoid him?
Yeah.
Well, let's delve into why crossing paths with Leatherface is a one-way ticket to nowhere good.
Well, considering someone did survive the encounter with them, he can't be that different. They had a lady survive the encounter. This small little lady. Like that, if she can survive, I can.
Off, Leatherface is built like a linebacker who ate another linebacker. His immense physical strength makes any notion of overpowering him laughable at best. Trying to wrestle the chainsaw from his hands, you might as well challenge a grizzly bear to a dance-off. But maybe you're saying to yourself, nah, I'm a fast runner. I'm nimble. Well, that brings us to our next hurdle. Location, location, location.
It doesn't matter location. If he's too big, he can't chase me. He has like location because there's no one nearby, but he's too big. He won't be able to hawk me down, bro. And then completely ignoring location, bro. All I gotta say, bro, LeBron taking down Leatherface 101. I got LeBron all day. Running the ones with Leatherface. Man, LeBron putting him in a body bag.
Leatherface operates in the most remote areas imaginable, places where GPS signals go to die and roadside assistance is a myth. The labyrinth rural settings are his home turf, and he knows every nook, cranny, and hidden shortcut. You're not just running from him, you're navigating his personal dark, twisted playground.
There's no dark.
But maybe you're feeling resourceful.
How about
Perhaps
he navigates
hiding is
block?
the way to go. Unfortunately, Leatherface isn't a solo act. His family's got his back. Quite literally. The Sawyer family is a tight-knit group of cannibals who are just as twisted and unhinged. While you're busy dodging Leatherface, you might stumble into Grandpa or Hitchhiker. And trust me, they're not there to offer sweet tea and crumpets.
I'm not getting hawked down by a grandpa. I'm not getting hawked down by a grandpa, bro. I'm not.
Now, let's address the wildcard factor. Leatherface's mental state. He's unpredictable, operating on a logic that defies reason. You can't negotiate or plead your way out of this one. Compassion, mercy, a moment of hesitation, they're not in his repertoire.
Then how did she escape? Old girl was able to escape for a reason.
His motivations are as opaque as the mask he wears, adding another layer of terror because you can never anticipate his next move. So, could you escape Leatherface?
Yes.
Statistically speaking, your chances are not great. Unlike other horror villains, there's no ancient curse to break or puzzle to solve. The terror is raw and immediate. It's fight or flight, and given his advantages, neither option bodes.
Like, literally, the only reason why they got caught by Leatherface in the first place is that they went to a random house. They went to the woods and went into a random house. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. I'm surviving. Like, what?
Well, for you. But if you're delusional, you might still be saying to yourself, nah, it's just a dude with a chainsaw. I can run faster than him.
I can.
Well, let's dive into a curse that doesn't care about any of your survival skills or your escape
Here we
plans,
go.
or even how fast you can run. In fact, all it takes is a single watching of this videotape and you
Now
are
watching it.
effed.
Easy. Easy. I'm just not watching.
Meet Samara Morgan, the pale-faced girl with a stringy black hairdo that's never seen a comb. Don't let her age fool you. This is no ordinary child. Samara is the vengeful spirit at the heart of the Ring series, and she's got a home movie she'd love for you to watch. It's not a rom-com. You might think you're safe as long as you steer clear, but here's the kicker. If you even know about Samara existing, chances are it's already too late. Curiosity.
He said chances are, but not that chances are too late. He just says there's a chance it is. I'm surviving, bro.
Might not kill the cat, but it will definitely punch your ticket when it comes to this cursed videotape. So what's the big deal about a grainy VHS tape? Well, watching it grants you a 7-day grace period before Samara decides to make a personal house call. And trust me, she's not dropping by for tea and cookies. Once the static of the video fades and the eerie
I'm hitting her in the head.
Your screen,
What the heck?
countdown begins. There's no pause.
Girl had a mean hairball.
Deleting this nightmare. Now you might think there's a loophole, some clever hack to dodge the inevitable. The legend says if you make a copy of the tape and convince someone else to watch it, you can pass the curse along like a twisted game of hot potato.
Oh, that's
simple, right?
No, that's
Here's
a
the
whole
catch.
move.
You have to ensure the other person watches your copy. And good luck living with the guilt of dooming someone else.
No, that is. And then she's in the back watching him watch that. Oh, no. Nah, that stinks, bro. I'm giving you a copy immediately. I might just mess around and put it into a random person's mailbox. And if I still am getting haunted, I'm a print out multiple more and I'm gonna put one in so many people's mailboxes. Eventually somebody's gonna be dumb enough to do it. I'm gonna dedicate a whole 3 days of just going state to state, putting different VHS tapes in different people's mailboxes.
And let's not talk about those 7 days. They're not exactly a vacation. Samara has a way of making her presence known. Subtly at first, flicker of the TV, a random voicemail with nothing but static. But as the days tick down, the hauntings escalate. Sleep becomes a luxury as nightmares bleed into reality.
Yeah, if I can't sleep, you messing with my sleep? Yeah, I'm sorry. Someone's catching it. Someone got to get it for me.
I'm getting horny.
You wanna bite? That's too bad. You're not getting a bite of this one, buddy. You don't like sandwiches? JJ, do you like anything? What do you like? Kayla, you can't have a bite. Eat whatever JJ likes. JJ likes men. Kayla looks like you're gonna have to eat men. I hate to break it to you. That's your only option. Yeah. Yeah. W eats. Is that W? I don't know if that's a W or not. That's rough. That's rough.
By day 6, you're questioning your sanity, jumping at shadows, and probably regretting every life choice that led you here. But wait.
Oh, wait, she had a kid in her house, bro. I'm giving the tape to the kid. No, I'm sending that tape to a nursing home, bro. They be old and racist in there. I ain't gotta feel guilt for nothing.
Samara has a unique talent for technopathic shenanigans. What does that mean? She can manipulate electronics, appearing on screens whether they're on or off. Oh, you're gonna try unplugging your TV? That's cute. She'll just crawl out of your smartphone instead. What about physical resistance? Well, forget about it. You can't punt a ghost back into the well she crawled out of. Samara transcends the usual limitations of our normal world. Bullets, running away, barricading yourself in a room are all useless.
What if I give her a hug?
This. It's day 7. You're huddled in a corner.
She a dead kid. What dead kid don't want a hug?
Surrounded by a futile ring of salt you've read about on some internet forum. The clock strikes midnight.
Oh, she
and
teleports?
The TV turns
Oh,
on
man.
by itself. Static fills the screen and she begins to emerge. Small hand gripping the edge of the well, followed by that mop of hair covering her face. Now, after
nasty.
watching this, you might still be saying to yourself, nah, I'd be able to survive all of these horror movies.
I think I could.
Well, I'd like to invite you to the comment section to tell me why you would survive. Because
Okay, I can speak on it. The Ring, I'm not watching the tape, and if I do watch the tape, I'm gonna give it to some gullible kid, or I'm gonna give it to an old person in a nursing home. Easy. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I don't go into random woods and go into random people's houses. Easy. Hostel, I'm not going in a hostel. Easy. The Thing, I'm burning everyone down and myself. Right? We're all out of here, which basically means I'm surviving. If I burn down last, that means I survived. Easy. Saw, outrunning him. Easy. Okay, like, cause he has to catch me to be able to put me in a whatchamacallit. He not catching me, bro. He not getting me, bro. I'm going to sleep with alarms all in every single opening in my room. There's gonna be alarms for the windows, alarm for the doors, alarm for the bathroom doors. No one's allowed to be in my house. And then Terrifier, I haven't seen him kill anyone on a plane yet. I'm staying in the air. I'm staying in a hot air balloon. I ain't seen him kill anyone midair yet. Easy. Oh my goodness, fantastic claps. I'm just clapping things all around. I'm just going to clap there and a clap there and a everywhere. Goodness gracious. Amazing video. Chuppa Cabro. Someone talking about something. I ain't guess, bro. Well, I ain't guess. I'm in yo. Mm. 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 All right. We're about to run another ball on what next. So the horror movie's down. And we're going to replace the fiberglass video with the Verity video. The poll will be taking place in Twitch chat. So if YouTube, if you wanna partake and have your opinion really matter, you have to click that link in the description and go to Twitch. Okay. So we have the worst cartoon family. Boom. We have bad anime dads. Boom. We have Verity. Boom. And last but not least, oh, actually, no, we're just going to do those. So let me show y'all what the options are. So it's this one, the worst cartoon family. We have horrible anime dads. And then last but not least, we have 1 million villagers versus Verity. Those are the options. Why it sucks to be a gay prisoner in the Soviet gulag. What? Like, what? Grox versus Verity. Is that what y'all want to watch? I want to watch Grox versus Verity. Okay. Let me log back in. I'm about to run the poll and well, I have the Chains for Real video. Hold up. It's 11 minutes. Let's see if there's 2 video of his I haven't watched. Nah, okay. We're not going to check out the Chains. Not yet, at least. Unless we watch a Chains and Billy video. Because we're not just going to watch one. We would watch Chains and Billy. Anyways. We're going to start poll now. All right. What are we going to have winning here? We have the Cartoon Family, Bad Anime Dads, and Verity. And it looks like Verity and the Bad Anime Dads are neck to neck. I have a feeling Verity is neck to neck with the Anime Dads because of YouTube chat coming into Twitch chat. But it does look like Anime Dads pulling away, but it's only an 8 vote difference. It's only a 4 vote difference. Hold on, it's only a 5 vote difference. Is Verity about to pull in? It's still a 5 vote difference. This is anyone's game. This is anyone's vote. Right? It's 62 Anime Dads. 66 Anime Dads, 65 Verity. It's tied. It is now tied. Verity has now taken the lead, a 7 vote lead. What the world? Holy, what? Oh. Verity has a 10 vote lead though. What type of choke? Someone said I hate YouTube. Yo, no, that's definitely YouTube voting right there. I know my Twitch chat does not care about Verity, bruh. Oh my goodness, YouTube just came and just oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. It looks like Verity won. Interesting. Verity won with 108 votes, and second place was Anime Dad with 91 votes. Can I get a W YouTube chat spam? W YouTube chat, right guys? Right Twitch chat, W YouTube? Nah, cause I guarantee like everyone in Twitch chat appreciates that, bro. Everybody, yo, like they're spamming W's right now. It's just like the chat is lagging, like the Twitch chat is lagging, so it looks like they're saying L, but it's just a glitch. It's just a glitch in the system type of thing. Y'all know how the glitches be. Y'all know how the glitches be. It's just a little glitch, but nah, like they really appreciate that, bro. Yeah. They just like they're tsunderes. You know how they get. You know how tsunderes get. Y'all know how tsunderes get. They're like, oh no, I don't like that. I don't like it, but they really do. Oh, look at W Tsunderes in the chats. Oh my goodness, y'all are so adorbs. Y'all are totes adorbs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get this one in the books then. Okay. $1 million villagers versus Verity. I'm taking $1 million. Oh, I forgot you. There's no audio. My fault, twin.
Verity? Oh God! First things first, big shout out to that mob. He created Verity. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to him right now.
I'm villagers,
are you ready?
Over Verity.
God, I'm so scared.
Oh, here it is. The box is shaking. Villagers, brace your...
So my question is, what type of Verity are we going to get? Are we going to get Lookout Verity, where he's going to be bending over the villagers and throwing them on mattresses and trying to them? Or are we going to get Mob Verity, where they're just straight blicking? That's the real question.
Hey, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me.
I don't know. He has some touching in his voice. I think he has some touching in his voice, bro.
Anything.
That's not even the real. Oh, this is not the Grox video. This is not the Grox video.
Hey, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
You know everything? Okay. Is that villager over there subscribed?
No, he is not.
Marco. He's out of there.
I swear.
He's
Check
lying.
his phone.
Bro, Verity was right. Subscribe right now or you're dead.
Done.
He's planning on unsubscribing later.
Oh, really?
All right, any of y'all subscribe to Mr. Beast just for the off chance that you run into him in real life and that he offers you like $50,000 of your sub? Because that, like, the thought of that is funny. I'm not gonna lie. The thought of that is very funny. Like I'm sub just in case for the off chance.
Now he can't. No cap, Verity, I didn't know you were chill like that. I was gonna have these 1 million villagers kill you.
Good thing you didn't, because they'd lose.
Hey, dude, don't disrespect
Yeah,
them.
yeah, step
Okay,
on
new
him.
plan. No more fighting. Let's just have a good time playing Minecraft. So you know what? I want to
A
build
good time playing Minecraft. Oh, what
the biggest village of all
What the
time.
world? Get that off my screen. I'm just trying to making sure the whatchamacallit is good. For some reason, this is defaulting at some terrible quality. I don't know why it's doing that.
Playing Minecraft. So you know what? I want to build the biggest village of all time to house all these
What's in
villagers.
your inventory?
Also, maybe a giant watchtower in the middle. Where
What's
I
in
can
your
stay.
inventory?
There's a huge forest east from here.
What's
Half
in
the
your
villagers
inventory?
get wood from there.
You heard him. Get some wood and start building the village. Verity, you're coming with me mining while everyone builds.
Okay, Daddy.
We have lookouts, Verity. We have lookouts to Verity for sure.
Man, I
Holy.
don't know where the diamonds are.
In the small hole 23 blocks forward.
Let's get lit. Wait, what? Ah! Pause.
Did I
don't
just
know
get
why I
moaned in my
like
ear?
that, but let's get lit.
What's
Verity, you
what's going
goated,
on?
bro.
Villagers, we were put here to kill that stupid yellow ball. Doesn't something feel off to you? Whatever. What do you think?
Complacent necessity.
Yo, Verity, I got 2 extra diamonds. Should I make a sword or a hoe?
Rule number 1, Rev. Never waste your diamonds on a hoe.
You right. I wonder how the village is coming along. Hey guys, I'm back. Yo, this village is lit.
Oh, that's
Good
that's
job.
clean though. That's a
Hey,
clean.
y'all even built me a statue.
Burn
Verity,
that
what you
down
think of it?
immediately.
This village looks amazing. It
Burn
could fit
that
all
down immediately, bro.
999,999 villagers in this world.
Whoa, someone died?
You shot one in the intro.
Yes.
You're right. Well, okay, Verity, we got a base, diamonds. I don't know what everyone's talking about.
I'm
hating
not
on-
gonna lie, bro. You blabbering a lot for someone who's not putting that piston and ender rod to use. I'm trying to see that rod enter somebody. You wasting my time. So what are you gonna put it in? Sheep, pig, villager, Verity? Choose something now.
on you. You're goated.
People talk bad about me?
Whoa, where's that music coming from?
Do you talk bad about
Whoa.
me?
No,
Y'all
Verity,
hear the
I
music?
don't. I've literally been with you
I
this
know
whole
that
time.
mess.
Okay. You should probably
I
go to
was
sleep.
just about to
Yeah.
start hitting the move.
Yeah, I should.
Why you have two beds? Who else you
okay,
sleeping with?
I went to sleep. Alright, boys. Tomorrow, we will put an end to Verity.
Okay. Little riot type thing. Retaliation.
Good morning, Verity. What should I do today?
You should go to the nether.
Say less. Okay, so I gotta get some obsidian.
Down with Verity! Down with Verity!
Whoa, what's going on?
Math Verity. You know he's evil, right?
Psh, you really believe all that stuff on YouTube and TikTok?
You went. Wait. I get it now. I get it. He went to sleep with the piston and the end rod. It was for himself. What he does is he lays down. He lays down, but in starfish, legs wide. And then as he tries to go to sleep, he has the piston go. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I was wondering why he just keeps that rod on
That's
him all day.
AI, bro. Watch. Go ahead. Ask him anything.
Is my wife cheating on me?
Yes, and she's cheating on you right now as we speak.
What?
With Jamal. You might want to hurry up.
Oh my god!
Is Jamal gonna be the only black villager too? Is he going to have a chain also?
Dr. Ma!
See, you guys? I'm trying to tell you. Verity is goated. Hey, let's get lit. All the villagers are lined up to ask Verity questions. I'm gonna let them do their thing while I go make another portal.
I'm asking for money off
You know
rip.
what? I'm gonna build this nether portal with water and
Like,
lava.
I don't care about none of that.
Verity, do my parents love me?
No.
Bro,
What if they're just-
God, I really
what
don't
if-
know how
what
to
if
do
he's just
this.
telling them
I'm so used to
everything
having
they don't
villagers do
like?
everything for me. I forgot
Like,
how to
what if-
play this game.
Verity, am I fat?
Yes.
Like, why did you
what
ask
if I
that
try
question?
this? Oh, now we're just gonna do that 9 more times.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay, shut the f up.
Let's go! I did it! Damn, every villager really asked a question. Let's see what this last one wants to know.
Ask me anything, friend.
Can you die?
Whoa, bro, what type of question is that? Nah,
That's
Verity,
a
don't
real
answer that.
question.
Hey,
That's
Rev,
a real question.
Can I ask you something?
What do
Sure,
you
Verity,
want, bro?
shoot.
What do you want?
Do you like me more than your villagers?
You said you know everything, right?
Yeah, why are you asking me that question? Yo, he's been out all day. He still has this 69 hot bar. Been out all day. Imagine going out all day and you just have a toy in your back pocket, just a dildo, just chilling in your back pocket. That's how this is with his Enrod, just carrying around a dildo everywhere he goes, for every adventure. At this point, I think he has it in him everywhere he goes, and like his whole day, he just likes clenching it in, holding it in, making sure it doesn't fall in front of somebody. Like that has to be the case. That was PG. That was PG, right? That was PG. That was PG. That was PG. I think it was. That felt PG to me.
So I think you know the answer. But anyways, it's nighttime. Good night, Verity.
Am I going to get jumped
I
today?
hate Verity.
Okay,
We
bet.
have to kill him. He put me to most of my time. We all know how evil Verity is, but
did he?
for some reason, Rev trusts him.
But-
Rev has to get back on our side, then we can finally attack. For now, everyone, just stay ready.
Where's the Iron Golem at? Yeah, you're blicked in your sleep.
Hey, buddy. Remember how you'd ask me if I could die?
Yep, you're gone. You're out of there.
Ah, another day, another dollar. Hold up, where's Verity?
Down with Verity! Down with Verity!
Oh my God, bro, we all stopped.
Wait, so he took down the guy who asked the
Verity,
question, but not
chill. It's my
the
dog.
leader.
Yo, yo, yo.
Jamal, what's up, my dog? Hold up. Was you just with that dude's wife?
Yes, sir.
Who's this, ref?
Oh, there you are, and this is my boy, Jamal.
Hey there, Jamal. A friend of Rep's is a friend of mine.
Yes, sir. Well, okay, Verity. Have fun with the villagers today. I'm gonna go to the nether with Jamal.
Why does a black man have to get
Light
hugged?
it up, bro. All right, let's play some music while we in here.
Why does the
Whoa,
black
whoa,
man get to
not
be hugged?
that song. It kind of sounded like Verity's. Let's try again.
So we chilling in the nether, with your mind, you know he be getting paid, but another rack. I got another rack.
Verity?
Not you again.
I was just
Wait
about
a
to,
second.
I was just
you
about to
could
catch
talk?
a flow.
Bro, let's get lit. A fortress.
You're banned from asking me stuff. Anyone else? Please take this bozo away from me.
Now's our chance. Ref isn't here.
Oh, they're about to jump him?
Rage-baited. Surround him.
Whoa, Jamal, we're surrounded by wither skeletons.
Don't worry, ref.
Answer this bozo, Verity. You know everything, right?
What type of
Yeah.
BS is Jamal about to do, bro? I don't know. I'm scared. Please don't hold Jamal, bro. Please, I mean, you already heard him off rip. I'm not gonna lie, but
Verity,
come on
I
now.
thought you were so smart. Come on, Verity. Stop playing nice. We know what you really are.
Yo, let's go. You smoked
How
them,
did he
bro.
do that?
I wonder how Verity's doing.
Let it out, Verity. You know Ref loves this more than you, right?
No.
That's why he went with Jamal to the nether and not you.
You
Stop
he just-
saying that.
murking the whole.
Kickball.
Like, if y'all
That's
don't
it.
stab
Verity,
him-
I'm telling you about a piston and rod treatment. Oh,
So you're telling me his way of getting a get back was about to be back shots. That's how he was going to get his get back. That wouldn't work with Verity anyways. He'd get bricked. Like, let's be so for real.
no.
Enough!
You're all
What a
getting
good nether
touched.
trip. We got hella loot and blaze rods. Let's get lit. Oh my God, my villagers. Verity, what did you do?
Good
I
eats?
touched them, Ref.
I killed them all.
Hey, yo, why?
I asked you if you love the villagers more than me. Now there's no one else to love.
Jamal's still there. At least Jamal wasn't the first to go. You know what I mean? Like, I got at least I have to give him that, I
Oh,
guess.
chill out, dog. You are not my girlfriend. Plus, I still got Jamal.
I'm going to kill you both in 3 days.
3 days.
Nah, screw you. But at least we're not getting touched.
Then I'm going to touch you.
Hey, yo!
Why is Verity a
We are not gonna let
necrophiliac?
you. All right, you heard him, Jamal. We gotta gear up, bro. And that's 24 diamonds. We have enough for a full set of armor. Okay, now we're gonna start protecting the base. Jamal, you start building traps, and I'm gonna build the walls, then a taller lookout.
He about to do Jamal the worst way,
Yo,
bro.
Jamal, how are the traps coming?
Good. Let's keep moving.
I bet. I think I want to place an iron door here, just for extra protection.
Your dad should have used extra protection.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Up
Oh,
here.
that's that one
Bro,
stupid
how are
one.
you still alive?
How was
I thought
he
Verity
alive?
killed everyone.
Not everyone.
Hey, Verity, I got a question. Bro, don't give me the silent treatment. It's important.
Talking
My
to a
God,
yellow ball
dude.
here.
Fine, if you want to play hard to get, here.
Ew, this feels good.
Hey, yo. Whoa, why you looking at me like that?
He's had
But anyways,
the in
how many
rod and
villagers are
piston
alive
this
right
whole
now?
time.
Doesn't it matter? You all will be dead in 2 days.
Shut the up and tell me.
1,738 villagers are still alive.
They were all hiding.
Finally, bro. I had enough with that attitude. Jamal, look who it is.
Oh no.
It's okay, Jamal. I forgive you for stealing my wife.
What was she doing?
Verity ripped her head off.
I was gonna ask what happened to her.
I
What
loved
happened to bro?
You.
Anyways, Verity just told me that there's still a little under 2,000 villagers alive. We have to find them if we plan on surviving. This village is massive. Where would these villagers be at?
Underground?
Follow me.
Whoa, bro, we're going very far from the base.
Exactly.
Okay, bro, now we're so far
We're in
outside
a
the
different
village. Where are
biome.
we going?
We're here.
Are you pranking me? There's nothing around.
You're telling me
stand
there's
corrected.
nothing around, and you're telling me he just missed that giant stone gate? Like, let's be for real.
My God, this is where all the villagers are. From the looks of it, they're all trying to figure out how to kill Verity.
Yes, and all thanks to our lead scientist.
Okay. We have around a day and a half to prepare for Verity. What are our options? Lava? I don't think that'll work.
That's not working.
Gravel? I already tried suffocating him. He enjoyed it. Drowning?
Why are you
bro,
killing
I just said
everybody,
he's a
bro?
freak. It won't work. No,
We-
stop! We can't afford to lose more villagers.
Exactly.
I can't lie, we are so cooked. Whoa, the void? Yo, no way. This might be the way to kill him. To banish him in the void.
Someone push someone in there.
However, we need to
Push
test
someone
it
in
to
there.
be certain. We don't know
Who
if
y'all
it's
gonna
Verity
test it on
power.
him?
Were
He's
you
gone.
there when Verity lost it?
He's
I
gone.
was. I lost my whole family in that massacre.
El Bozo, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so sorry, but I believe this
Hit him
is
in
the
there.
answer. Can you show us how it works? Bozo, why did you do that? We could have
Saw that
tested
one
with an
coming.
item. Well, rest in peace, bro. You're with your family now.
So, what you think?
We're gonna kill Verity by throwing him into the void.
But how
Now
are
we
y'all
have to
gonna
build
get
a
him
base
there?
and a way to lure him in. All right, let's start building. Hey, let's
That's
get
hard.
lit. It's turning out good. I got the walls done too.
Do I have to make the traps again?
Yeah. Yes, sir. We got the pathway to the void. Now we just gotta figure out how to lure him in.
We did big.
Bro, you always want to
Is
kill
that Herobrine?
villagers.
Is that Herobrine? Why is Herobrine here? I feel like
We
he's a
are
little
not
out of place.
sacrificing anyone.
Why-
Chill.
why is Herobrine here?
Hold up. Okay, everyone, gear up.
What
Take
it-
swords,
you just
bows.
ignoring
you
Herobrine?
take this bazooka. You
Right.
take this assault rifle.
Right.
Jamal, take this sniper.
What do I get?
Hold.
Here.
He finally
Villagers,
used it. He
tonight we
finally-
fight to honor the fallen.
Yo,
we
I
fight
can't
to-
wait for Verity to be hovering over the hole, and that guy in that orange jumpsuit is gonna be able to knock down Verity because he sticks the Enrod up his bootang. I can't wait for that to be the ending of this.
avenge those who were touched and killed by Verity. We put a stop to this stupid yellow ball. Tonight, who's with me? Any moment, villagers, stay alert. He could arrive any second. Jamal, are you ready?
Check.
Bozo,
I should become
are
a
you
role
ready?
player.
Perfect. We're so locked in.
Should I go full time Minecraft roleplay?
Man, what's taking so long? The timer is done. Was Verity just bluffing so we could leave him alone? Might as well go to sleep then. Oh
What do
no.
you mean go to sleep?
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Villagers, brace yourselves! He's coming! Verity, show yourself! Dear God.
Oh, I've seen this scene
Harry?
before. I'm getting deja vu. Huh.
Oh God!
If you don't blink, bro. Oh my
What?
gosh. Who sniped
Jamal,
him?
I fucking love you, bro! Is
No, you're actually
Is
different
it
for that,
dead?
Jamal. I'm not gonna lie. That was a mean head. That
Of
was a
course
mean
not.
dead shot.
Now, villagers, charge! Go, go,
Just
go!
eating him
You,
one.
shoot it with the rocket!
I got you, man.
Oh! That's it, take
You're telling me he up pole and didn't shoot? You're telling me he up pole and he didn't shoot? This reminds me of a whack anime side character, bro, but I can't think of their name.
this, Verity!
He dodged.
My-
Sorry, did he deflect the bazooka into the villagers? I didn't know Verity had that in his bag. I didn't know that was a feat.
God, Verity, stop! Stop, please!
Rex, we need to lure Verity into the void now.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
Bozo,
not
where
surviving.
are you?
All of you are mine. Mine. No one can escape death or my touch.
Bozo's dead.
You.
Oh, so
You're
Bozo's
dead.
the base.
Dead.
Go, Bozo,
Yo,
go!
I don't know what's crazier, Verity's voice or the fact that Verity has no butt. Like, where it's, oh, is he about to jump down? Oh, wow.
Jaja. Wait. No, 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 no.
You don't have a, you don't have an Interpol?
Bozo? Verity?
Did we do
Yo,
it?
I think so.
Where is Verity's butt at, bruh? That's pissing me off. Just seeing him not having no form of curvage on his backside is blowing me, dog.
So? Jeez, so many dead villagers. I'm sorry, guys. I should have listened to you all.
We can't change the past, Raph.
How
We
is
did it.
he
Daddy
still
is
alive?
dead.
We have the wife coochie beater and the wife losing wife or
Torment us anymore.
Hold up. What was that?
No, I'm not letting that
Torment
slide.
us anymore.
No, I'm not.
Hold up. What was that?
What are you doing, bruh? What are you watching over there? Yeah, I don't want to see what you be looking up, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see what you looking up at all.
No. It's
Hey, you don't keep that
impossible.
box.
No.
Yo, sprinklers going off.
No, no, no!
R.I.P. R.I.P. Somehow Jamal and Bro survived. You couldn't pick one or the other. How they both survived? Plot. That's crazy plot. And the fact that they didn't get together at the end is also blowing me, man. Like, y'all gonna keep Jamal and Dude alive? They need to like end off with a makeout sesh. Yo, Verity really had no butt. Verity really had zero butt. Like, he had no butt. Anyways, amazing video by Ref. All right, guys, are y'all ready for the next poll that we got coming up? Are y'all ready for the next poll? They really didn't. Yo, the Rod really didn't make a comeback either, dog. All right, so what we're about to do is going to be probably the last thing of the day. So I'm not going to throw in the cartoon family in there because it hasn't got that many votes. So we're going to do /poll. Remember, YouTube chat, come to Twitch. Link is in the description if y'all want to partake in the poll and have y'all voices matter. So we're going to have Chains, for real, Anime Dad. I don't want to just be a one-on-one. So let me see if I can let's see if I can find something that might be able to put up a fight. Let's see.
What's good, everybody, and welcome.
I'm trying to find the whatchamacallit. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find. I'm trying to find the list of the Dap Up tournament. Y'all know what I mean? But I cannot. I don't know where to find all the Dap Up videos. The Dap Up Tournament of Power. When I pull up with that, just to get back to that, ooh, just to get back to that, ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to put Hello About Shorts here for the troll, but I don't think it would lose. I think y'all would let that one win. I'm not gonna lie. I think y'all would grant that one a victory, and I do not feel like dealing with that one, bruh. Hold up. I do want a third one. Hold up. Okay, so this third one, the third one might be this one. I might throw Quick Tunes recap. How a dog does this with everyone after realizing his owner is gonna cut off his cherries. I'm gonna choose one of these. He claps his stepsister after his crush ignores him. Crush ignored him, so he clapped his stepsisters and said, okay, So this is going to be the troll. That's going to be the troll choice. That's going to be the number 3 troll choice. Okay, quick tune. And now we are running this 2-minute poll. Let's start. 2-minute poll is being ran. Chains for Rose in the lead with 1 vote. Quick tune is tied with Chains. Chains for Rose back in the lead. Why is QuickTune in the lead? Why is QuickTune in the lead? Bro, QuickTune is in the lead. It's 75-71 QuickTune. Hey, YouTube chat, y'all still have time to come to Twitch and vote for Chains, dog. Y'all still have time to come to Twitch and vote for Chains. There is plenty of time left. There's Chains is now in the lead. Chains is now in the lead by 4, but there's still time left. There is still time left. Okay, Chains is in the lead by 15. Okay. Yo, holy. I truly don't think. I think if I didn't ask YouTube to go to Twitch, I truly think QuickTune would have won. I think y'all were gonna sit back and let QuickTune win. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all were going to let QuickTune win, bro. Oh my gosh. We saved it. We saved it. Holy. We are watching Chains, but I guess we have to put QuickTune up to like we have to put QuickTune in the priority spot, right? Loser cursed to hit 100 waifus to escape death. School loser rizzes up a freaky teacher, but she wants to do it everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, let's do the Chains. Okay, so for Chains, we're not just watching the one video. We're gonna watch this Chains video, and then we're going to watch one of Billy's videos. In fact, let's pick out the second Billy video before we start the Chains video real quick.
I got a question for you, Twin.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Twin.
Talk to me.
Did you die for something?
Nope.
Let's choose that. Okay, so we have my first happy ending. Okay, boom. So the people who voted QuickTune, y'all are still gonna get y'all rocks because the second video is my first happy ending. W? Is that a W? Like, oh my gosh. No. L. Bro, it's by Billy though. It's by Billy, which is basically Chains. Not really, but you know. Hold on. Let's go. I hooked up with the school bop in the bathroom. All right. How did this one go?
Since the dawn of time and the crack of dawn.
Crack.
There was John trying to find something to crack, and after getting rejected by
That's fair.
seemingly every cave woman in all of the land, John discovered more than just fire. John discovered the world's first bop. And throughout history, we've seen this boppage evolve.
I'm not gonna
from
lie.
ancient
I
Egypt.
thought he, the quality of this video is going crazy. I definitely thought he was about to like draw some breasts on the wall and just start his goonage, but
to the throne of England, over to Hollywood, and out to New York, where the bops really expanded their influence. And this entire lineage of bop evolution culminated in St. Louis's very own Sexy Red.
I'm looking for the hoe.
Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. This bop, she got some bops, bro. Like, until Sexy Red, I never thought I would see a group of grown-ass heterosexual men talking about my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Right.
Oh, where'd the music go, guys? Put that shit back on.
Now, the real problem isn't the influence these bops got on grown men or even grown women. It's the effect that it's got on the youth, bro.
The
I mean,
youth?
like, even when I was a kid, there was bops everywhere you looked. Like, plastered on the magazines in Walmart, playing on...
Yo, this is so nasty, bro.
Everywhere you looked, like plastered on the
Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, holy
magazines in Walmart, playing on the radio on the way to school, in every
house?
music video ever. And the bops even
my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, son. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. What Nicki say? What Nicki say? Big boy named Troy used to live in Detroit.
really had influence over the toys, bro.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Twist it. Pull it.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
hell
Wait.
yeah.
Shake it. Shake it.
Easy.
Pull it. Twist it.
You're so hot right now.
What?
Shake it.
What
Shake
the
it.
fuck?
Pull it. Oh,
What the hell?
bop it. Shake
Yep.
it. Pull
Say-
it.
yep.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
pull it.
Hey,
remember the
yo,
toys. I
what
don't
the
remember-
fuck?
Pull it.
No. What the fuck?
I don't
Okay,
remember the bop
fine.
it being like that.
Oh, so close.
What the fuck
don't-
am I looking at? I don't even fucking know anymore.
Oh boy, this is awkward.
And as we all know, the moment we get into high school, we watch some of our dearest, most innocent childhood friends get consumed by the propaganda. And personally, it fully
Wait, hold on, wait. How did getting earrings and wear makeup turn into propaganda? Why is that?
by the propaganda.
Bro, they're finding themselves, bro. They find themselves. Relax. Let them find themselves, bro.
And personally, it fully transformed
There's some
someone from my
hoes
life
in this
I
house.
never
There's some
would
ho-
have
my fault.
expected in a million years. Now, this story takes place in grade 10 at Stickman High School. And my school didn't fit all the different movie stereotypes. You know, we didn't have the popular kids. We didn't have too many kids shoved into lockers and
We
shit.
didn't have-
But if there's one thing
Actually,
we
nah,
did,
I lied. We definitely had kids, not shoved in the lockers, but shoved in the trash cans. Yeah, there was definitely a couple kids thrown in the trash cans. That was very bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, wow.
it was bops, bro. Hot Cheeto munching, finger clapping, lip smacking bops. Okay, I mean, like, we had some Hall of Famers.
I was too busy. I was too much of a loner to actually know the activities of classmates. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not tuned in. I was not tuned in. I was very much go to class, go to football, go home, play on my DS or watch some YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I was not peeped in.
That bitch. Like, we had this girl named Wendy, bro, and the thing about her is when D called, Shorty answered, bro. There was also this girl named Mercedes, and of course everybody wants a test drive. We had a girl named Heaven, and shit, you already know all the dogs are getting let in. There was a girl
W code names, bro. W code names, bro. I'm not gonna lie to
called
you.
Charity, but her real name was Megan. You see what I'm saying? And then there was Olivia, and god damn, bro, because who's she letting hit? Olivia.
Yeah, you could have kept that one in the script, buddy. Kept that one in the notes. Kept that one in the drafts.
Fuck that shit sucks.
Yeah, my fault. But for real though, Olivia was like the Bop final boss, bro. Like Bopzilla, fucking Boptimus Prime, if you will. And for a little backstory, I met Olivia on my very first day of high school. You know, I got my best fit on. I'm the freshest of all the freshmen walking through the halls of my brand new stomping grounds when I start to feel some eyes on the back of my head. I turn around, boom, Olivia right there, just in my face. Hey, Chains. We didn't go to the same middle.
You really got aura, bro. You really got aura. You just started garnering all the attention, man.
School, we had never interacted before, and she knew my name. Shit, I'm feeling like him right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
It's Olivia.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Bye. That very night, I get a new request on Snapchat, and it's none other than Miss Olivia. I accept it. We get to snapping back and forth, back and forth.
Oh yeah, doggy filter.
She starts flirting with me a little bit. And I'll start flirting back, okay? But listen, bro, I didn't know the Bob Laura. I didn't know who I was fucking with.
I see a million snaps.
So we keep snapping. We're probably snapping.
I just feel like a million snap score. Like your fingers gotta be burning, bro. Yo, joints in your fingers gotta hurt. Like, how are you on your phone that much, bro? That's a lot of typing. That's a lot of pictures, dog.
For a good 2 weeks with minimal in-person interactions, and one day I sit down at the cafeteria with the bros for lunch, and I get my little Snapchat notification from Olivia. I pull up my phone to snap back, and Billy side-eyes my shit like,
do not tell me you fucking with Olivia, bro.
Billy.
Bro, nah, we're just snapping and shit.
You gotta block her ass right now, bro.
What? Nah, that'd be rude, bro. Why? And then Billy breaks down everything the streets know Olivia for, bro. And without a second of hesitation, I click her little Bitmoji, block that shit. And that should be where the story ends.
Billy, bro. Don't listen to Billy, man. Don't listen to Billy, man. Be your own person.
But just 2 days later, after school on a Friday, me and the gang are at my crib just chilling when Bob gets a Snapchat. It's from none other than Olivia. And Bob had no prior history talking to Olivia. And y'all are gonna think I'm exaggerating when I say this, but word for word, she said, "Let me suck your dick."
Yo, maybe Billy was onto something. Maybe Billy was onto something. Because what do you mean off rip? What do you mean off rip? What do you mean like no prior conversation?
5 words that told me everything I needed to know. And hopefully those 5 words are enough for you to understand the level of debauchery we're dealing with. Now, fast forward back to grade 10. I'm in English class rotting away with not a single homie in my class. I'm seconds away from falling asleep when out of nowhere, oh shit, everybody lines up at the door, and usually they would tell us when there's a drill, but this time I looked at our teacher, and that motherfucker's overly locked in, bro. I take another look at the line. His favorite student's at the front, his least is at the back. This shit was not...
Yo, no, that would actually be hilarious if a teacher did that. They actually organized the lines, or they situated the classroom and where their favorite students were closer to them. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, bro, I gotta keep the nonsensers in the back. I gotta keep the BSers in the back, bro. Keep them away from me.
A drill, bro. So all the classes leave the school and meet on the field at the back, and the principal hops on the megaphone and fills everybody in like,
"Hey y'all, it's really no worries. I appreciate you guys being out here.
What is it? You just
a bomb threat or two or
3,
you know, what just talking about blowing up the school and whatnot, killing."
I remember having a bomb threat at my school, bro. Parents were terrified. As the kids, we didn't really I didn't know until we were like walking out to go to. We were going somewhere separate, and I'm like, "Are we sure there's a bomb? Like, are y'all just talking?" Because I'm hearing what all the kids are saying, but you know they be lying. I'm like, a bomb threat. My mom came, got me freaking out. I'm like, hold on. How long does that mean no school for? Huh? I think it was on a Friday. So we went right back to school that Monday. No one was scared about that bomb threat, bro.
And everybody and shit, so we should be good here. I think, anyways,
Appreciate y'all. It only takes about 5 minutes until these perfect single file lines turn straight into looking like a mosh pit. Everyone's walking around, finding their friends. I'm pushing through the crowd looking for Bob and Billy, and when I find them, they're chopping it up with some of our other homies, and we'll call them Kai, Milo, and Jaden. Now, they had their friend group, we had ours, and we all got along well and shit, so I joined in on whatever conversation they were having, and I walk in at a crazy moment, bro.
Oh, no.
Nah, bro, we all know your ass is a dog, Jaden.
Nah, facts, bro, for real. And I see Jaden's face get mad serious out of nowhere, and he leans
What you about to say?
How do you know about that?
About what?
About the murked mongoose?
Man,
The murked mongoose. What code words is that? Well, what code words is that? Have y'all ever heard of the murked mongoose? Nah, I ain't never heard those words before.
What the fuck is a murked mongoose?
Hey, that's
man,
what
I was just
said.
saying you a dog in general, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know
what?
you use fucking small pet-sized mammals and shit.
Bro, be quiet. Be quiet. Shh, bro. Shh. She's not an actual mongoose. It's just a code name.
Bro, who?
Yeah, what? No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Bro, they already know you fucked the murk mongoose. Just tell them the story, bro.
Yeah, who's murked mongoose?
This story takes place 2 weeks ago. So Jaden paints the picture. He was in science class. Mr. Scienceson was taking attendance as
Kayla,
usual.
Jaden,
Kai, here.
Alicia,
Kayla. Present. Jaden. Yeah. Alicia.
and then Josh.
Now, Jaden's a little surprised because at this point, it's already November, and not once had Jaden ever seen this girl Alicia here for attendance. So he looks back to see who she is. She looks at him, smiles, and Jaden turns back around.
Is that the murk mongoose?
Much of it, but as he continues with the class, his homie Kai is like, bro, that new girl keeps looking at you, dog. You know her? Nah, I've never seen her before, actually.
Y'all think he had real earrings and
like
real diamonds?
Situation,
I don't
Jaden
know,
goes
bro.
home-
Chains might have went to a school that really had paper like that. Might have had like 4K diamonds in his ear. I know this one kid came back from Christmas with a gold chain that was worth 3,000. Everyone was threatening to steal it off of him. He was walking around with 3K on his neck. Everybody was like, hey, don't let me catch you lacking, buddy. Because why did we even know how much it cost anyway? There was no reason for us to know that information.
To see a new request on Snapchat, Alicia has added you as a friend.
What does
Now,
Alicia have to do
and
with
Jaden start
Olivia?
talking, but Jaden is not telling a soul. Because Alicia is friends with Mercedes, and Mercedes is friends with Wendy, and Wendy's friends with Charity, and Charity's friends with Heaven, and Heaven
then goes
is
back to
friends
Olivia.
with Olivia. In
Gotcha.
other words, Alicia was a core member of the Bob Vengers, and Jaden knew this. So
Bob Vengers. They literally have them they're like the Ginyu Force.
it was a weird situation. They would snap all the time, sending messages back and forth, but every single time Alicia would show up to class, they were strangers. Until one
Just like you and
random
Olivia.
Friday, where Jaden's in science class drawing Punnett squares and genetics and shit. Yo, Jay, the new girl told me to give you this. What the hell? It read, meet me in the girls' bathroom in 5. Alicia gets up out of her seat, exits the class, and leaves Jaden with 5.
What do you mean she just exit the class though? Like no one asked where she was going. She just got to leave?
Minutes to decide whether or not he will. Oh, he's going. Yeah, no, he's overly going. God damn, he didn't even wait 5 minutes, bro. So Jaden leaves the classroom, walks over to the girls' bathroom, looks both ways, crosses his fingers, and walks inside to see none.
Oh, he went in the girls' bathroom. I thought they were just meeting at the bathroom. You went in with cameras in the school, and you went in the girls' bathroom. Oh no.
Then Alicia. She takes his hand, brings him into the stall,
What?
and shit. I mean, like, Jaden went from drawing Punnett squares to conducting in-field research type shit. They performed a hands-on science biology experiment, peer-reviewed by some random freshman trying to
I was about to say peer-reviewed. What are you talking about?
take a shit. Now, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes the moment you finish conducting a science experiment, you understand things better than before. For a moment of clarity, some would say.
Someone
and in
will.
This moment, sometimes there's a little hint of regret. You know what I'm saying?
And he felt that off rip. I mean, you're in a school bathroom. That's not ideal, some would say. some would say that's very much not ideal.
Bro, I can only imagine how Jaden felt having to step out of the stall in the girls' bathroom, take off his science gloves, hit the walk of shame through the hallway.
Forget that. I feel like the post, form of clarity would have came in at the second he realized he had to walk out the girls' bathroom, and then as soon as he steps out, he might have felt okay. But I didn't think he was going to I didn't know he was going to be tweaking the whole way back.
Show his face into the classroom, followed by a rather happy Alicia. He then has to sit down and continue drawing Punnett squares next to his homie and in front of Alicia. Now, perhaps we'll never know the level of regret this man felt in that moment, but what we do know is that day, Jaden went home and blocked Alicia everywhere.
What type of regret
and
was
once again,
that?
This should be where the story ends, but it gets...
You're telling me no one saw him on... he got to get expelled. I think someone had to see him on the security camera.
It's crazier, and I
think someone sees
get involved, bruh. So as you can guess, Alicia was not happy about being blocked, and I mean, rightfully so. Like, if you make some groundbreaking scientific discoveries with someone, you usually want to discuss it, but Jaden did not, bro. So Alicia started to get creative. Like, one day, Jaden's in science class, and he gets a text on his phone. Meet me in the bathroom. What the fuck, bro? How did Alicia even get my number? Damn, bro. It sounds like Shorty's got an obsession or something. Yeah, nah, I'ma just block her, bro. Later at lunch, one of Alicia's friends walks up to him like, hey, like, Alicia really likes you, and I think you should unblock her. Okay, bye. What the fuck? Bro, when Jaden went to computer class, Alicia hit him through his school email too, bro. And finally, when Jaden went home, he got an Instagram notification. It was a new follow request from Alicia's burner account with 0 followers, only following Jaden, but her profile picture was her butt booty naked.
Good shot, Wendy Day. No, that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is actually crazy. I have never seen a shot like that. I've never heard of a shot like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, oh my goodness. That's like if someone just all of a sudden started shooting half-court shots like it's the norm, bro. Like, that is a unknown shot. We're in unknown shooting territory.
Naked just for Jaden to see. And as crazy as that is, that's not even the craziest part, because the craziest part was the wording he used to tell us this story out on the backfield. Bro, so I go home and I get an Instagram notification. I see the profile picture is some like straight off the hub, bro. I'm talking like some OnlyFans shit, bro. I read the username and it says Alicia Jones. My heart skipped a beat. My mind started racing, bro, because the last time I heard that name was when I was 5 years old, sharing a bedroom with my stepsister, Alicia.
What type of BS just happened? What type of plot device was this? What the hell are you talking about? You know what's kind of interesting though? He put Princess Tiana back here just to make sure that we know that she black. He put Princess Tiana back here just to let us know that she is black. Even though we saw the hair, we saw the braids earlier, but he was like, just in case you didn't see the braids, here you go.
Jones. Since our parents broke up, I hadn't seen her, heard her name, mentioned her, or even thought of her for 10 years, and somehow we ended up at the exact same high school, and the only reason I found out is because Shorty was getting cracked in the bathroom stall, bruh. Now, I know the chances are so slim, it doesn't even make sense, bro. But on my life, this is exactly how it happened. I mean, I didn't know how to feel, bruh. I was torn trying to decide whether I should talk to her or not, but just a few weeks later, she switched schools and I never saw her ever again. So the moral of the story is,
talk to your siblings.
Be selective with your science partners, bro, because you never know what kind of chemistry is going on in their brain. And also wear safety gloves, bro.
I wish you would have. If you would have made this 20 seconds, I would have spit something. But that's not enough for me to actually get something going. Like that was like a teaser, bro. That was like a teaser. That was kind of like ending the science experiment before you know the explosion was gonna happen. Like right before you add the last chemical. That's what that felt like, Chains. That's what that felt like. Amazing video by Chains. Amazing video by Chains. And now we're about to check out Billy for Real, my first happy ending.
All right, bro. I'm gonna give one piece of advice for anybody listening right now. If it gets to like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and whatever you were trying to do that night didn't work out and you're in your room, just go to fucking sleep, bruh. Just because it's just always gonna save you like a lot of
facts. But 5 a.m. is kind of late though. Like by that time, you might as well not try to sleep. You probably got work or school in the morning anyway.
Trouble, bro.
Let's call it a day, bro.
Yeah, and that might not make sense right now, but just hear me out, bro. Just hear me out.
Right.
So basically, it's a Friday night. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm supposed to go see this girl. She lives like 30 minutes away.
Look. I'm just imagining, like, you ever be with your homeboy cuddled up, just talking in the bed, just like, hey man, if it gets too late, bro, just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you so. Like, y'all be cuddled up with y'all homeboy like that? Under the covers, looking at each other in the eye. It's okay, bro. I remember one time I went to sleep. with my friend in the bed, bro. I woke up. His face was right in front of me. I was like, I was scared that we kissed in our sleep, bro. I woke up. No. We slept in the same bed twice, bro. We had a sleepover. We slept in the same bed twice. One time, he had his leg on me, bro. I was like, what are you doing? Why am I waking up moving a man's leg off of me? What's going on? Oh my gosh.
It's a Friday night. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm supposed to go see this girl. She lives like 30 minutes away.
Okay.
I hop in my car and I'm like halfway there.
Yeah.
But my phone dies. And the thing with my phone is that the charging port was kind of fucked up. It only worked with the wireless charger.
Right.
And even with the wireless charger, it's charging mad slow.
Yeah.
So that dies.
Who is the bro on the side just like giving yeah, right. Just ad-libs. Why are y'all calling me gay? Why are y'all calling me gay? Did you enjoy it though? It was a nice little, you know, nice night's sleep. You know what I'm saying? Nice little night's sleep. I don't regret none of it. Cause why you in your bed with your homeboy? Bro. Because we weren't influenced by the internet to think things that weren't weird was weird. That's why. That's why we weren't influenced by the internet to be like everything is weird. But that is weird. Is it? I don't gotta defend myself from nothing, bro. I did what I did. And if I was back in time, I'd do it again.
charger on me. They don't sell that shit at 7-Eleven. They don't sell that shit anywhere else. Not to mention that my GPS is fucking gone.
Yeah.
So I tried to memorize the route to her crib, but I still got like 15 minutes to go. I'm not from the
I
city.
would never. I would never
So,
memorize
like,
that.
That shit did not work out, bro.
Yeah.
I got lost for like
Just
3,
hearing the
4 hours. Bro.
yeah,
just
the back
driving
is
around. I'm
hilarious.
just like pulling into parking lots where I see people parked and asking them to give me GPS directions.
Yeah.
Trying to memorize it again just to.
If
forget
someone in
that
the middle
shit.
of the night rolling
Yeah,
down their
like,
window asking for directions, bro, I'm gonna be a little scared.
5 minutes.
Not
Bro,
gonna lie.
basically, I end up driving around until 5 in the morning.
God.
Oh my
damn.
And
goodness.
this vape store opens. And for whatever reason, bro, the vape store has a wireless charger.
Okay.
They didn't even sell one. The owner of the vape store had a wireless charger.
Okay, yeah.
I only went in there to buy a vape.
Yeah.
I'm like, bless. I charged my shit to like 6%, just enough to get me back home. I get home. It's like 5:30 now. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed. I see all the missed texts from this girl and missed calls, and I'm like, fuck. Yo, I fell asleep. My fault. I didn't want to tell her I just got lost, bro.
Yeah, it's too long of a story, bro.
Yeah. So
I
I'm just
honestly
sitting
think
on the
telling
edge
the
of
guy lost would have been a better thing to say.
Yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just scrolling on TikTok to try and ease my pain from this failed link.
Yeah.
And I see this TikTok about a happy ending massage, and I'm like,
Interesting.
the way they
Okay.
was talking about it is like it's some real shit.
Right.
And I was like, the fuck? Because in my mind, that's like some shit from like TV shows.
It's like a myth.
Yeah, what? That shit ain't real.
Yeah.
You don't got that.
I know
Shit
you
would be
didn't.
like fucking Microsoft.
I know you
Right.
didn't fall for an
And
ad.
then I decided to do my own due diligence, do my own research.
Yo.
Walk over to my computer,
You
sit down in
actually-
that bitch, open up Chrome, and just start to research that shit like a fucking PhD professor, bro.
Yeah.
Come to the conclusion that like
Yeah.
shit, one of these places happen to be near me.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes away type.
Oh yeah.
And shit, it opens in like 30 minutes. My mom's not up yet. Once she wakes up, it's kind of sus if I go out. You know what I'm saying?
Going to that shit at the crack of dawn is crazy, bro.
Yeah. So I drive over to the spot, pull up, park the whip, hop out, and I walk up to the spot. The door's locked. I'm like, I'm calling them.
Yeah.
They don't pick up.
Bro, this is next level. He hasn't slept yet, mind you. He's been up for probably about dang near 24 hours now.
Calling for like 15 minutes.
Trying to
finally
get his
pick up.
rock, trying to get his
Place
rocks off
next door.
immediately.
Oh, shit.
And bro, I was trying to like look for this place, and I walked into this like jujitsu class of a bunch of like 12, 13-year-old kids.
You walk in
And,
and you're like, yo, who's giving a happy ending in this?
Pause, bro. I'm like looking around and shit. These kids are just looking at me. What the fuck? They're like, who's this fucking hooligan, bro?
Yeah.
These kids just like they got this before school or something.
Right.
To be fair, like, bro, they're jujitsuing at 6 a.m. I'd hate to be in that family, bro. You're telling that family has you up at 5, going to sports at 6, and then school right after. Oh my gosh.
I'm just here on my own shit, you know what I'm saying?
On a mission.
Pause. And then they had like this website.
Yeah.
So beforehand, I was looking. There was like this girl who was bad as fuck.
Right.
And I was like, yo, where's she at? When I called, they were like, yeah, she here. Bro, I pull up. There was like,
This might be the level of down bad I have never heard before. This is actually another level.
like a 35-year-old white lady
Yeah.
and like a 70-year-old Asian lady.
Right.
And
I
so
want the 70.
I see like the middle-aged white lady. I'm like, yo, can you be my masseuse?
Right.
And she's like, how old are you?
35 middle age? Wait, how old? I thought middle age would be like 45. Wait, hold up. How old is middle age? 40 to 65 years old. He called a 35-year-old middle age. Oh, brother.
I'm like,
Oh, how old were you?
I was 18
Okay,
at the time.
okay,
I was like,
okay.
I'm 18. She's like, let me see your ID. And I didn't have it.
Yeah.
She's like, I
You pulled up, drove, no
don't
ID.
feel comfortable with that.
Right.
So like,
right.
shit, bro, I got granny twin.
No.
So I go
Granny
in,
didn't give a fuck.
yeah, bro, I go in the room and it took her like 10 minutes to come in.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just walking around this room just like contemplating life.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because he's sleep
how the
deprived
f-
as well.
Did I think at all? Like, how do I end up right here? Every time. How do I end up in some shit like
Every
this?
time. Every time. Nah, I got it. What level of down bad are you? What do you mean every time? But hey, at least you got the granny though. And then at the end of the day, bro, you got the better option. Trust, bro.
Yeah.
And she walks in and she's just straight on business. She's like, okay, take your clothes off. I'm like,
Damn.
shit. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm like, you ain't gonna ask me how my day was?
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
She's like, lay down on your stomach. I'm like, pause.
Yeah.
She's like, it's a massage. I'm like, okay. So she gives me a massage, like
Getting a
5
massage. 10 minutes into the massage, I feel something slip into my butt. Just me? My fault.
And it's whatever.
Yeah.
She flips me over, and this is when the happy part. This is when the happy part comes in, because I start to get real happy, bro. Like no cap, I started to get all joyous and shit.
Right.
And so I ain't gonna lie, bro.
6 o'clock in the
I know
morning,
in
bro.
like 5 minutes, bro.
I mean, she's a professional, bro.
Yeah.
She's got experience.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm finna nut. I was like, I'm about to nut. She's like, oh, crazy boy, crazy boy.
What am I hearing? Crazy boy? Was that getting you going to crazy boy? If I'm hearing crazy boy, I might suck it back in.
I'm like,
What?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck?
I'm like, yeah, crazy boy.
What the hell is this story, bro?
Crazy boy.
Stole your soul,
This
bro.
Yeah, bro.
all happened
Oh, God.
because of a missed link, by the way. A missed link. Went from missed link to here we go.
So yeah, I had to chill for a little second after that.
Yeah.
So I was there for like
Did you get that
maybe
post-chemistry
in total,
clarity?
bro, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
In and out,
And
bro.
I paid before, and I only had to pay after, I guess, if I stayed like a long ass time.
Right.
Like if I stayed like an hour,
Yeah.
I'd have to pay extra. Which
Right.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Did you stay for an hour?
Stay an hour.
Yeah, goddamn.
Like, bro, what?
yeah.
You got a mind of iron or some shit, bro. Fuck, my shit's straight like aluminum, bro. And so she's trying to get me to pay her $50. I'm
Right.
like, bruh, hell nah.
Right, okay.
She's trying to like puppy eyes me and shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, you like 70, bruh. That shit ain't working on me.
Yeah, you got post nut clarity too.
Yeah, the post nut clarity was overriding any attempt to like get at my heart to like get me to
Right,
pay.
Got that post chemistry clarity and the sleep deprived. I'm not gonna lie. Being sleep deprived though, just give her the 50. Go home, bro.
Okay, bro, she could have told me like anything, bro. I'm not paying.
Yeah.
And so I moved this conversation from the massage room over to like the front lobby.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, $40. I'm like, nah. She's like, 30. She keeps going down. I'm like, I'm not paying you anything.
Yeah.
And I see her like think for a second. Hey, she paces to the back of the room.
She gets old girl.
Comes back. She's like, well, I have you on the cameras. I'll tell everybody you didn't pay.
What? Hold up. No, because that's your job gone. Your whole shop is closing if you do this. This is self-sabotage.
Oh,
I'm like, shit. Am I about to get outed to like the happy ending Facebook group or some shit for all like the...
My friend remembered him. After a session, he stretched like he just woke up. Boom, gone. Someone said he warms up before the session like jumping jacks. What the heck what's this dialogue? This is a hilarious
Shit, am I about to
phrase,
get
dog. Description of male, 25 to 35. Fast. Very fast. Carries no shame. Public warning, happy ending, thief on the loose.
outed to like the happy ending Facebook group or some shit for all like the happy ending masseuses. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get blacklisted.
Yeah.
And I was like, what can I do to fix this situation, bro? And I'm racking my mind. I'm trying to find a light bulb going off in my head.
Could you not pay her?
First light bulb, shit don't work. Second one blows up. Third one's burning.
Right.
Fourth light bulb in my mind, bro.
Okay.
This shit shining bright.
Oh,
like a star.
okay.
I just smirk. And I'm like, ooh, because I got it figured out now. This is checkmate.
Yeah.
I look.
Okay, so I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm assuming you're going to either break a camera, break the laptop, or give grandma a kiss. Those are the only three options. I don't, or you pay, because I feel like that would be the easiest way. What are you about to say?
This lady dead in the eyes, and I'm like, oh, you're gonna post it and say I didn't pay it, right? She's like, yeah, just pay me now and no problems. I'm like, well, you have a problem. She's like, I have a problem. What's my problem? I'm like, I'm 16.
Nah, you cornered her good, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That was a great corner. That was a full court press right there. I don't think she got a plan for it at all, bro.
Bro, This lady, bro, this lady's face was in pure like horror, bro.
Yeah, the granny.
Yeah, bro. She didn't even say a word.
Yeah.
She just like was stunned for like 3 seconds, and she like took a step back. I just ran out of the massage place.
Yo, that granny probably feels like she might feel the worst a person could feel to this day if she's still around. She might have went to the grave with that in the back of her head because you lied about your age. Yo. Then again, she didn't check. Oh, 35-year-old did check. I mean, was trying to check, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, stole that shit again, bro. Like, it's really in my nature for real. And I get back in my whip, and the crazy thing is, park next to my whip, I look to the left. And
how are you still driving? Are you not tired?
This girl I used to talk to,
no, you're lying.
Her parents were like using her car, and they were just in the car next to me. And I was like scared that they would know what goes on around here.
Right.
So I just put my foot on the gas, bro, whipped it home. And then I get home at like 7 in the morning, 6:45, some shit. Sun's coming, it's bright outside.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I was just
this is no job behavior, bro. He must have just graduated. Summer. It gotta be summer. It gotta be summer, bro. Summer or no job.
Sat in my room, reflecting, kind of.
You stole a happy ending.
Yeah.
Like, how the do you steal a happy ending, bro?
I don't know, bro. Bandit of all kinds, on God.
You gotta teach the people some from this, bro.
Shit. Messages, bro. If it's like 5 in the morning, 5:30, you haven't slept yet, you restless, take a melatonin, bro.
Yes.
Go have some herbal tea.
Yeah.
Right.
Go wind down.
Or you might end up at a happy ending spot at 6:30 in the morning. Yo, that is not how anyone would predict how the story went at the very beginning, dog. No one would predict that was your final destination, man.
Relax.
You're
Make
different.
your bed comfortable, cause, bro, I promise you that sleep is gonna do you so much better than anything else you could get up to, bro.
Facts.
I feel like
you're
I'm saying
different.
this, but like nothing good happens after like 3 in the morning.
Nah,
bro.
that's life advice.
Yeah,
That's game.
that's game. Wait, let's do freestyle.
Wait, this is gonna be this is the happy ending sound.
Okay, you get
Okay. Right. Amazing video by Billy For Real on his first happy ending. Honestly, I didn't even realize. I forgot how you got to that. I was forgetting that it was about a happy ending. The moment you talked about like the GPS thing, I was kind of confused where the story was going in the first place. But that's impressive. Nah, Billy, you lived some life, man. You lived an interesting life indeed. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight and please know the bed bugs. Bye. Move on!
That's all, folks.
Ooh, she touched my ta-la-la. My ding dong. Ooh, she touched my ta-la-la. My ding